Let's see what we can drum up.
You ready for another day of Fractured Thrones? I'm not, because I'm exhausted. Just gonna wait here until Fed shows.
Morning.
Morning.
I'll be right back.
All right. Just I gotta get a shirt. All right.
Right.
How was your morning?
We need to have a quick talk.
Yes, we do.
It was fine. I need to get a few things together. I have a lot to do today. And I've been crunching the numbers overnight, and I think we can make a lot of money. Provided I survive the trip I have to take this afternoon.
Survive? Where are you going?
Yes. The Imperial Embassy.
What, you're not going to survive just talking to some Imperials? You do realize this technically is still Gradia, right?
I'm afraid I'd love to elaborate, but I simply can't. To that effect, I plan to take out a loan with the Merchants Guild today.
Oh?
Something a big enough amount so that we can charter a ship or maybe a caravan and get some supplies from the free wharf. Specifically, iron, wood, food, and, well, mostly flour and some other things. But we do need something else. Salt. I've been working on a plan with the baker, and it's a good one. The overhead is slight, and the potential benefits are massive. I'm talking a possibility of, well, handfuls of silver a day.
Well,
So,
and you said you need salt? There's a couple ways to get salt, so...
We need salt. The apothecary said that she can make salt with something, 4 rocks in a sanitizer. I don't know how she makes sanitizer, but we'd have to look into the cost of all of that. But I know the outpost sells them for 40 a pop, which means they can't be more than, I don't know, probably 30.
Can she make sanitizer? I know the brewmaster might be able to do that. I hope so.
Otherwise, we will have to focus on getting sea salt and barrels, which, while not as expensive, is not as quick either.
How many stone is it?
It is 4 stone,
4
and
stone
1 sanitizer.
And 1 sanitizer. All right. So we got to figure out where to get sanitizer then.
I have to talk to the baker. She can make 10 hardtacks in 2 days' time with 10 sacks of flour and 2 things of salt. The Mercenaries Guild will pay a premium for it. I still need to go work out the details with all the parties involved, but if we can get them to agree to a certain price, between you and I, we could bring in as many as 40 hardtacks every 2 days, depending on what we can ship back from the pre-wharf. And if we can convince Wolvire to get on the deal, we could potentially use her buying power as well and get up to 60 hardtacks.
Well, are we limited on the wheat? Do we know a farmer? There's a farm here.
The farms are owned by the nobility. If we try to go there and buy it outright, I think we'd run into a lot of trouble. We would have to work out a contract, I think, with the nobility or the Merchants Guild first.
Yeah, pass.
Pass. But nothing's stopping us from importing from the Free Wharf.
I'm assuming it's going to be cheaper than getting it from the outpost up there.
Yes, about 50% cheaper. I have a private customer I must speak to, so you don't mind? If you can figure out a way to get a good supply of salt coming, let me know.
I'll go ask around.
I have a few jobs.
Morning, sir.
Morning. I'll talk to you later. You do you.
I need to make those chairs for the tavern. If I don't make them today, I'm not going to get a silver.
Well, what do you need, Aldo?
Get your wood then.
I need wood.
How much?
Let me just double check. I think it was 7 is what I'm going to need.
All right. I'm going to ask Vezrin about something then.
All right.
Vezrin! Aldo needs wood.
I'm sure you know what this is about. Wonderful.
Should I just grab some from the back?
Take some of my stock as well.
All right.
Yes.
Taking 3 for you.
Some of my stock as well. We can. Right. Let him know. Well, how much we? You'll figure it out.
Yep. Aldo. All right. I can get you 7. Let's go.
All right.
How desperate are you on this wood?
Well, let me just double check one thing.
Because it's kind of in a...
Enough here for you.
We definitely... It's in a big need right now, so... And I can let you buy all 7 from me.
I don't mind paying a little bit more.
All right.
Like 8 per?
Yeah, 8 for 7.
See, that gets to around... Oh, actually, Let me just double... I would only be able to actually afford a... I guess I would only be able to afford 5 of them right now, then. I could probably get away with just 5.
All right, don't you need...
I ideally want 7, but until I can go talk to the the tavern keeper and finish their order. I won't have the coin.
Hold on, my shit is going a little crazy right now. Give me a second.
Oh no.
Oh no! I can't type! What the flying fuck? Jesus Christ. Alright. So you said you don't have enough for 7, huh?
If you want to charge me 8 per, no, I won't. I mean, I could get you the coin later. I just got to go and make 2 chairs for the tavern keeper. Then I'll get the coin. It's just going to take a bit.
Hold on, give me a minute here.
All right.
Can you afford 52 for the 7?
If you knock off 1, I might be able to afford that. I have 45 on me right now. In which case, I always come back or talk to someone else to see if I can get the rest of it.
I mean, I can sell you 4 right now.
Well, I'll get that at least.
For 32.
Yeah, I could do that.
Give me a second.
Good day.
Alright. He can't afford it, so I just hold him 4.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Once I finish what the tavern keeper wants to get the coin, I can probably afford the rest. But for now, this will do. Thank you. Let me just slip by you. I don't want to smack you.
Of course. You know, although we might be making a trip soon, or I might be chartering a trip soon to go get a bulk supply of wood and other things.
Oh.
Perhaps, I know you can't afford it now, but if
Single piece of wood for 8 copper?
you'd be willing to...
I'm gonna ask him.
Commission base that we can work out later, we could front
he
load you
already
the
have all
supply,
that?
and that way...
Well, he
And
needs...
also hopefully bring you customers.
He's got 4. I got
to worry about material.
I think we have 4 left in stock.
I wouldn't mind doing that.
I just need a single piece.
Fezrin?
We'll be in touch then.
All right. Let me go get this work done.
You can help this man.
Right. Just a single piece?
Yes.
If it's just a single piece, I'd have to do 10, if that's all right with you.
10. It's cutting a little deep, but sure.
Supply and demand and all that.
Yes.
If you buy in bulk,
I
I'm willing
understand
to
that
cut you
completely.
down a bit more, but as it stands.
Nah, this will be fine. It's just
Unless you're the brewmaster, right?
I am
Can you make sanitizer?
that I can.
We need to have a talk.
Yes. You have time?
Sure, I can talk.
All right. We'll have a seat right there. All right. What would you need to make sanitizer?
Just some raw food, mostly grain. Maybe four sacks of it. Doesn't
Four.
have to be big, just 4.
Interesting.
So it depends on what
So
the
it's
alchemist
4
can do
sacks
with
of
it as
grain
well.
in the mix.
How they make it. If it's different at all.
How long does it take?
Roughly a day,
How much can you make of it at once?
as long as I have the grain, I can produce as much as needed.
We'd probably have to get a caravan going at the outpost. That would cut into the profits quite a bit. There's a lot to think about now. Right. It's only 4. You don't need a barrel or anything.
Nope, I bottle it. It helps preserve it a lot better. And most of the bottles I get, I clean out and reuse from wine, moonshine, whatever I can get my hands on.
All
Make sure
right.
none of them are damaged or crack in any way. So
Very well. We may need to order that from you in bulk. We'll see. But until then, I wanted to ask you a different question as well. Is there anything that you feel like you could make a hefty amount of that is in high demand that there's just not enough supply for?
any of my alcohol, that would be one. Maybe the lacquer. I've had a few orders for that. I mean, that's what I'm buying this wood for. I have a few other pieces I intend to get for my wife, but
Is it lacquer or resin?
that would probably just be it. Lacquer.
Okay. So that's different.
I think
Welcome,
I was
sir.
supposed to talk to you. Jensen
you're
told
the
me
friend of-
that. Carter's Guild. That whole thing.
Right. I might have
So-
a job for you later. It all depends on what I can get going. I might need you to watch over part of a caravan and make sure that my part of it gets delivered. We'll work out the going rate when we get there, but I have a lot of meetings to get to before I can give you anything concrete. But thank you for stopping by.
I already have an order on what is it? Sif, Aldo, so.
Right. This might be an extended sort of trip that isn't going to happen today.
Got it. Well, I am one of the most experienced, so
Wonderful.
just let me know. Thank you.
Will do. What does it take for you to make alcohol? How much do you sell a day?
Alcohol, it's kind of as needed unless somebody comes and personally requests it. But if I was to make a barrel of ale a day, that'd be 5 units of 5 sacks of grain and an empty wooden barrel.
I see. How much wood is for a barrel? It's about 4, isn't it?
I think give or take. And then after all the costs and the cutting, the fitting, I think I get charged roughly about a silver.
I see. Let me write this all down really quickly. But thank you for the information.
It's no problem.
Right now, food's in short supply, as you know. So turning it into alcohol would be a little difficult, all things considered. But I'm sure we could work something out. At the very least, we're probably going to need sanitizer. Maybe some up front and for this venture, and then we can get some sea salt or supplement or something. Well, but thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
It's no problem.
Clifford, right.
Whatever you need from me, I'd be more than willing to make for you. If you can give me the supplies, I'll make it even cheaper.
Thank you kindly.
Well,
It's no problem.
Pleasure.
Like always. You two have a good day.
You as well.
all right.
Well,
I need to
that
go
helps.
and make a quick stop to the baker, and then I need to stop in on the Caravaneers Guild and talk to them. And then, if everything goes well, I'll need to go to the Merchants Guild. You can accompany me there if you'd like.
Yeah. Well. Sounds good.
Might as well both go, yes. It'd be useful for your insight on this, too. I get a little heady sometimes, and it puts people off. All right. Let me stop in and Tori real quick and make sure she's not in need of leathers, or hide, that is. Not in yet. That's fine.
Oh, she's over there.
Hmm?
Still working on getting the supplies for your glue there.
Ah, of course, I understand. It can be a lengthy process.
Yeah, especially with the amount you wanted. It's I should be able to get you like the first bit like within today.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate you and your workers' urgence on this matter. and I
Yes,
do
of course.
appreciate-
Have a good day.
Oh, do not allow me to tear you. I'm sure you're a busy man.
Doing best I can.
I'll get to it.
Take care, Marcus.
If you wanted to say look into something like that for me, I might be willing to pay for it. Information, I'm willing to exchange for it.
But myself, see what I can do.
I myself.
Better really hurry in already, guys, before someone else takes her.
I might have to. They're sailors and they are going out soon and they need a merchant. So I was going to suggest you towards them.
I'd love to make the connection. I'm in need of a ship.
Helping us with business already as well.
Wonderful.
Go and put something up.
Look at that.
Captain,
Perfect.
this is the merchant that I was telling you about. This is my curio elf.
This is the very seat of power.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Vezran Markl.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Captain Norandel.
I don't know if you've ever heard
Pleasure,
of a
Captain.
woman.
I hear you were a,
As Torty has been saying, always keep calling me Captain. I do not like hear my name, truthfully, unless it's from
Typically her.
another person, but that's another story.
Very well. I shall keep calling you as such.
Just put them
Now,
on this table right here. Thank you.
She tells me you're in need of a merchant.
I'll get the other 2 drinks as well.
Do as you will.
There he is.
You know what?
Yes, I will.
Let me go ahead and buy you some stew as well. We can have this proper as a proper meeting.
Thank you, Master
What do you say?
I'd love that.
I've already bought you
Sounds
some run,
fantastic.
actually.
Yeah, what can I get you?
You know what? I'll go ahead and put another order.
Care to join?
Thank you.
I mean, yes, I was invited too.
I see.
Ladies. Right here
We
is where
might
you are.
need a bigger table.
Captain-
If you want to
Captain's
go
on
ahead and find one for me.
He stays up in the.
Maybe.
Probably
maybe
that
this one.
has a wide bench. Yeah.
Xavier,
Well,
turn
it
around.
seems like you're making friends. Should I leave you to this one?
Well, I'll do some poking around and see if
Goodness.
our,
Sorry.
our
Get us a bigger
Goodness.
table. If we want a proper
Every once in a while, it's
meeting,
just
we can't have just such a small, dingy table.
on my
Needs
these
something nice and
crazy
big to be
headaches.
able to
Almost
You
like
seem
there's
to get
some
them
sort of
all the time.
coordinated swap of some kind going on somewhere.
The corner is the most intimate one. I'll be honest. Let's do the corner one. Yes.
Well,
I'll just sit here and struggle until I die.
Oh no. Maybe you just enhance your tunnel vision a little bit. That might help for a little while.
Excuse me, mademoiselle.
well, Vezran, I'll let you handle this if you want.
You could be involved if you'd like. You are, after all, my co-owner.
Find that nobleman.
A million different things happening at once. Master Dowie, let me get you.
Oh,
Happy to be here. It's all the same to you.
We would also enjoy if you would join us.
yes.
Or we have at the table the mayor.
Oh, come on, really? Ah, I see.
I believe in you. You can do that. There you go.
There's no collisions.
Tables in this town are so high.
They really are. I put my leg under my body so then I can sit up a bit more.
I think they're sized for larger people.
You don't really go straight back. You know, we do have more seats. You don't have to sit on the fence.
No, I like the fence.
I like this one.
Yeah, right.
I like the way he sits.
I have another bowl of stew here.
I have that drink.
Yes, that belongs to this table right here.
Ah, right.
That's paid already.
Pardon me, my guests. I am so
Hope
sorry.
I'm not intruding.
Nautis never sleeps, it appears.
There's
Welcome to
rent.
my tavern. I am the proprietor here. If there's anything you need, please just let me know.
Actually, there is one thing that I would like to ask you. This flyer right here. I would very much like to be able to put it in your establishment.
Yes, can I help you?
Wherever there's like some
Like
sort
Roman,
of
they
board.
mark taps on your right arm.
Yes.
Left arm.
May I see that?
Good day.
Need me for a day or am I free?
We talked the other day.
Yes.
Actually, just got a nice bowl of stew.
I can definitely sell some.
I do have a couple, if you wouldn't mind, chopping these up and
I have
making something
a
out
few
of
on
it.
stock in stock right now. Yes.
Vegetables.
To go to the
It's better than what we've been eating.
Am I a servant that you can?
Oh, I'm looking for at least 40
for a while.
each.
All right, look, I'll give you something,
My goodness, my lady.
something at
you
cost. How
represent
about that?
salt
If you need anything
Yes, that is me.
for your continued.
I
I'll remember
around
that.
there.
Is your place unlocked?
My lady, I welcome you. I'm
Yeah,
so sorry
the
I
key.
did not greet you at first. I realize such a
Oh, no,
high
this
profile.
is...
Just bring it back when you're done.
I'll,
It is all right.
I'll leave it. The key, I'll bring it back.
Let us
I'll
have a
leave this
proper
in your pot.
All right.
Sorry, Matt. You won't take
Ah, you're doing some math there.
Thank you so much for your hospitality here already. Your staff over
doing the
there has
brain,
been
it
quite
doesn't go very well.
very good with
Vezran, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm just gonna make a quick sale.
The best.
Get rid of some of our charcoal that we have in stock.
Go ahead.
Of course, I would be more than happy to represent the Sawtooth Shipping Company.
Come along.
Place to place.
Any place
Oh,
that
if you
please,
have
that
any
would
of
be
the
probably on one
hide,
of the
just bring it over to
pillars.
my place. I'll pay for it.
All right.
Right up there and over by where you would have maybe the most people coming through to be able to look by the counter would probably be
I always get turned around in this one spot. It's almost like I'm looking at something in front of me every time I'm walking somewhere, you know?
It's weird. There's just every now and then you get that feeling there's things in your vision.
Yeah. Well, 2 charcoal for 80? Correct?
I'll take 1 for 40.
1 for 40. All right.
This was people in all ledges.
Yeah, that one's a little bit high, even for me.
Not as bad as the tavern, at least.
Totally this one.
Thirty. 40. 40. You might push it so far. I'm sorry. Reach.
There you go. Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Hopefully, we'll have more business in the future.
Of course.
All right. I need to run back home again.
I actually saw. I stumbled across your beehives the other day.
Oh, dude, I've never seen anybody out there.
Yeah, I was climbing a hill. Right? Because I saw some lavender on the hill, and we were gonna make some lavender soaps and stuff with the alchemist. And yeah, there was we saw these crazy flowers, and then I walked closer, and there's bees everywhere, and I ran.
Sorry. If you go to the side though, my house is there. It's like you can always come in for a drink if you want.
Oh, excellent. All right, I'll take you up on that.
Feel free to stop by. I always have some good mead.
Ah, well, enjoy your beekeeping.
Thank you. Enjoy your...
I don't even know what to call this.
That's fair. I don't either. Enjoy your place of business.
Of course.
Thank you again.
In the West, we're a little bit well, how do you say?
Understood.
Prolific.
Don't break it.
I've returned.
I can carry him out of it.
Threw some hides on your at your place.
There you go.
Well,
I used to work
then
for
I'd
a
love
transport ship. So that works out for me
Oh,
personally.
then you would fit right in.
Exactly.
Well, if anything, we can have a proper meeting tomorrow about that. If you would like to learn more, be able to see everything as well.
I think that is good, yeah.
Wonderful. Yes, I'd love to further discuss potentially buying some cargo space on your vessel.
I would like that very much.
I'm not quite sure if I'm allowed to take orders at the bar yet.
Likewise, as you can see, we're a bit strapped for market capacity here. So it'd be nice to get some
Yes,
new
I can very much
goods.
tell. Yes. Well, again, we're still trying to more contacts here in the east. So hopefully, over time, we'll be able to have a proper way of getting into Nautis. For now, though, Cassetto will be our main point.
I see. I do take it that you're registered with the
Cargo
Merchants Guild and all
space
that.
does not.
No, I have not.
It's not, of course.
Oh, they fixed
Say
that.
again?
That's good.
Ale, mead, water.
A cargo space is not free, of course. So if you are thinking of, working with us, we would have to know what budget you have, and we can see if it fits ours.
Okay.
Well, I've been considering buying in quite a massive quantity. Something of the order of, I don't want to get too loud about it, but I'd like to maybe bring in something
We
in the
only
order
deal
of...
in bulk, so
Perfect. At the very least, I'd be looking to bring in anywhere between 60 to 100 units of goods.
Oh, wow.
That is very surprising for Nautis.
It is. It all depends on a talk I have to have later on today, but that could very much influence the size of the trip. But there should be plenty of good
What
corn
was your
involved.
name again? I'd like to have that.
Vezerin.
please.
Vezerin.
Vezerin. It is again a pleasure.
You're on like a diet kick, aren't you?
I really do
Pleasure.
hope to see you tomorrow with this. I would like to learn more and what we can do.
Wonderful. We'll be in touch then, I'm sure. Our shop is just on the
Absolutely.
northeast side of town, next to the quaint little entrance.
You mean he means the hole in the wall?
Get over
Perhaps I
there.
will pay it a visit before I leave.
Wonderful. Very well. Then
And where
I.
do we find you tomorrow? At the town? Just throughout the day, or?
You'll find me in the tavern over in Cassetto.
Alrighty. I've never actually been over there. At least not off ship.
Neither have I. I only heard
Did you?
word that there was a ship.
The view from town is very beautiful. I think you would like it if you happen to like nice views.
Yes, apparently.
Then I'll like it.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate the stew.
You're so very welcome. Of course, of course. It is the least that we can do to show our own hospitality to those interested in us, as well as us being interested in you. You have been quite kind.
One of the main players.
Well, Captain.
I'm quite excited.
As am I. I look forward to speaking with you more tomorrow.
You know, recently I actually came from Calceto. It's not.
Same here. This ball needs to stop following me.
Are we heading out, Captain?
Hey, are you done with your drink? Would you like to stay a little longer? Because we can.
No, I am
Get you
done.
another drink. You done? We'll pick up your things. What are we? We may be sailors, but we're not slobs.
Fine.
Yeah, but I don't know about that.
Indeed.
Alright, how much do I owe you?
28 sound good to you?
28. Wasn't that 26 before?
It was.
Thank you so much for your hospitality.
Can it be 26 again?
I don't know if I can keep giving you that price every day.
At least today?
You know I have to eat, right?
So do I.
Yeah? So we all have to eat, so that means you charge more for what you sell as well, right?
I am Captain Norandel.
Eventually, yeah, but
Pleasure to meet you as well.
what? Tomorrow, yes. How about today, though?
With some merc work.
Yes, that is true. We do. So far, we have.
You're really trying on this, aren't you?
We are trying to establish ourselves.
I really am. Do you see how big my eyes are? That
Yes.
means I'm trying extra hard.
You're trying extra hard. Well, let's see you try a little bit harder.
Little bit harder? Let's see. Hold on. How do I try a little bit harder? I smile.
She's not trying hard enough.
Like this? How about this?
No, that's definitely going the wrong direction.
Am I silly
30.
enough?
30 now.
Dang it. No, wait. No, I'm just sad. Wait. Please.
Well,
All right, last time. 26.
I'll see if I can stop by.
All right, cool. 26 for 2. There you go.
I've got your 2 for 24 here.
Yay. See, he doesn't make me bargain so hard.
Well, prices are shooting a little bit up, so we'll see if we can keep this equitable arrangement going.
Let's go ahead and check on the buggy.
All right. I'll enjoy it while I can then.
Well,
I don't know. I would consider it a good outcome. It's not.
When is your meeting?
in the afternoon or so.
All right. Well, I hope it goes well. You looked a little nervous yesterday, and you made me worried.
I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll see you this evening.
Good, you better. I want to train more. You're the only one I pulled my sword out and I didn't get in trouble for, you know?
You never really told me how that other meeting went.
Well, let's have a talk. As we walk.
Maybe I can ask Torty to borrow her saber. Okay.
What?
Also,
I have my name?
It's nothing,
Might have
Torty.
a deal
Don't
for you
worry.
later. We'll be in touch
I
though.
won't worry.
There you go.
I might need to borrow some of your buying power for a large deal I'm doing. I'd be willing to reimburse you for.
Okay.
But I'll let you know as we go. I have to have a few meetings first. I don't want to get you too excited.
What kind of wares are you looking for?
It depends. Again, just wanted to let you know so that when it all goes through, I don't want to jinx it by talking about it too much, but if it all goes through nice and well, then it should be fine.
Oh, by no means. If you
We'll see.
want to sit down, go
I'll,
ahead.
Just
Oh, wait a
let
minute,
me know.
my friend. You in the purple
We'll
scarf.
be in touch.
Headband, you don't know what you call that. Come here, come here.
Okay with you.
That's
All
an
right.
opportunity.
These tables are using dark and darker.
I think you might want to hear this.
It went fine. Unfortunately, there's a hiccup.
Oh.
Yes, don't go spraying this around, but there's a robber baron that's holed up in the mines.
Oh, great. Well, we're going to need to hire some mercenaries then?
Has to be cleared out first. Well, that's why I'm going to the embassy today, to have a talk about options.
I see.
Let's see how that goes.
And maybe from a friend to a friend.
I need to speak to the baker. If you find her, let her know.
We'll need to sell her some
Other
food.
than that, let's see if we can try and find the... Which guild do we need to find? No, we need to find the baker first. Baker first, baker first. I worked out a deal. Well, it's a theoretical deal, but if we can get it to work, it'd be fantastic. Good day, Sharik. I need to talk to you.
You need to talk to everybody, don't you?
Say if, hypothetically, we were able to get a load of iron in the next few days, would that be something you're interested in?
Oh, that was actually very sweet of him. Does he seem very strong?
Right, well... Oh, from what I saw him lift in that warehouse? Yeah. He lifted like 2 of those crates by himself.
Oh, is that true? It is a good thing that you're different. To be able to let us know about some things we do not know.
Now, with that, the overhead is going to be a little exorbitant. I would have to know that you and your father are willing to pay a certain price for it. I wouldn't obviously try to screw you on anything, but it would be more expensive, I think.
What price are you thinking?
Ideally, 10 per unit.
You haven't happened to see the baker, have you?
No, actually, I've been looking for her. I'm afraid.
Huh.
Not sure
You
where she
speaking
is.
Miss Nadia?
Yes.
She was here
Looking for
earlier.
her.
You might need a bath.
Yes, I suppose you are correct. No, good news
If
is
I
she'll
find
have
her,
plenty of
shall
flour for
I know?
baking later. Just need to know where she is. I can tell
Well,
you.
I was going to see if she needed some for today, but I guess, you just
She'll
brought...
always need more. People take all the bread early in the day.
You think that she'd be cooking early in the day?
That's why I'm surprised to not see her here, I'm afraid. She should be here.
Well, hopefully she's around.
She apparently says she has a lot of business to do it today. I have to
She's probably making a deal with somebody. You know what? I know where she is then.
Name, sir. I'll let her know you were looking for.
Markl. I think I know where she might be. There's a beekeeper outside of town. Yeah.
Pleasure
Maybe
to meet
wash
you,
up
Mr.
before you go and talk to
Dexter.
her.
Yes, I think I will.
Well,
Forgive me.
Mr. Exter, yeah. There's a beekeeper who lives outside of town. Maybe she's looking for honey.
Perhaps so. Well, let me lock up what I brought her, and I will do so.
All right.
If I do find her, may I know your name?
I'll keep an eye open if I recognize him.
Good luck.
Thank you. The shop guard. Extra. Pleasure.
She was in the market earlier this morning.
Right.
She's apparently not in town.
Claudia?
Nobody seems to know where she is, so... My thought! Here's my wild thought, alright? She's looking for honey, so she's with Hopper.
Ah, let's go find Hopper.
Well, he's outside of town.
Oh, wait, this is our, Ellen!
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, good morning, you two.
How's it going?
Morning.
How are you today?
I hate to straight to business, but do you make sanitizer at all?
I do.
What does it take for you to make sanitizer?
Let me reference the Bible. All right, sanitizer for raw food.
I see. There's no alternative?
No, not for sanitizer.
Alright, so it's the same thing then.
Right.
It's the problem with
It looks like
sanitizer
barrels
is...
in time it is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for bothering you, but maybe there's something I could clean my hand with.
You need
A
what?
rag or something. There's shook someone's hand, they have blood on their hands. You know.
Extra?
Suppose that would be sanitizer.
You need a bandage. Oh, you need to clean
No,
your
I'm
hand.
not injured. Yes.
I mean, we don't have sanitizer on hand at the moment. No.
Right, that's fine.
What about
I do
Thank you.
have
soaps?
I think I've got a spare bar of soap. I think I've only sold one, but I've got two. Would you like soap? It's lavender.
How much does it? Sure.
Come along.
Sure, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff.
I'll sell you
around
some
here.
soap.
You got some. They got
Yeah, if you need anything else, by the way, just let me know, Ezra.
General
Who's
items
that?
here and there. Man over there sells really nice cheeses.
Soap for blood on your
A lot
hands.
of competition from that
Really,
guy over
from
there.
The mercenary who
I also smell.
was looking for Miss Lodia.
Fresh bread.
He had blood on his hands. I decided to shake it. Probably not a good idea.
Down that way to the left is the mercenaries building. If you ever need something done for a price, they'll usually
Them? I was eyeballing them too.
I see now. I see now. I'm gonna let you know out of character. I got so confused because this wasn't here when I was working on the map.
Markl,
I was standing over there. I was standing over there, and I was like, "What the fuck is this? Is this an avatar in the map or something like that?" But somebody has put this here, and it wasn't me. Anyway.
Markl, you approach the door and you look around the area. You've been in town for quite some time, but you've passed by this door many, many times. You look up and notice that there's a small window above the door. And using your elven eyes, which are quite keen, you notice that there's a candle. It's currently not lit. And you hear nothing from inside.
I see. Threw me through a loop. I'll tell you that much.
Down in that direction, there's the baker. If you go a bit further into the left, you'll find the tailor.
Excuse me,
I'm
good
pretty
sir.
sure you.
I saw you at the tavern.
Yes?
Do you happen to run the shop yourself?
I work with Vezran.
Is there any other shops that you can tell me about? I would like to go and, how do you say, similar to that of a tourist. Check out the sites.
Oh, there's a few things. I think everybody's mainly getting themselves set up, but really, I know at the smith there's a lady who makes like bonework stuff, but I don't think she's in today. She seems to come in every other day.
Anybody over there, sadly.
Yeah. There's Aldo. He's a woodworker. Dwarf, you know.
Oh, a woodworker.
Yeah.
Where would that be?
It's just down there. There's a couple shops along there. There's a tailor, a woodworker. Our shop's down at the end of the...
Cobbler's off in that direction as well, right?
The what is? Sorry.
There is a cobbler as well.
Yes, they got
Somebody who makes shoes.
Yes, their place is just over there.
Get some repairs done.
What about anyone who has glue and the like?
Well, there's a alchemist. She's right here. I know she can make glue and such. Actually, we're actually working on an order right now for that.
Hello
there. My name's Ellen. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. Wax. Not on hand, but I can make stuff like candles. I think that's what that guy would
sell.
You know who does make wax? The beekeeper. He lives outside of town.
But there is a beekeeper as well. How wonderful.
Oh yeah, Hopper.
Yes.
Hopper's great.
He makes pretty good
Let me go ahead and
honey.
introduce myself. I am Captain Norandel of the Sawtooth Company. It is a pleasure.
Captain Narandel, is that right?
Yes.
Narandel, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Ellen. If Markl hasn't introduced himself, that's Markl.
Well, we met, but I didn't really introduce
Didn't
myself,
get to shake
didn't I?
hands.
Yes. I was in the middle of a bunch of transactions at the time.
So,
But as far as
with,
wax
with
goes,
being
if you
said-
just need candles, I can make candles with tallow and
He's the
wicks.
pit fighting champion right
Takes a
now.
you
little bit
happen
of
to
time,
have
but-
Oh, good.
Bloody
There's
a
only one.
storefront that we'd be able to see what else you are able to sell?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
That'd be a bit concerning.
Would you mind coming,
Two
Markl?
dredges.
Sure.
Pardon us,
Already
we
get
gotta go with the
terrified
captain.
enough as it is seeing him once.
We'll say it is very
It's
nice
a-
to be able to walk around Nautis.
I can only imagine. Markle's told me some things about the sea.
Yes, the sea is very beautiful to be able to sail.
Yes, that's one word for it.
Being a shipping company,
Yeah.
we are able to go to many a different place.
All the seawater.
So I can go to any place that I can walk, you know?
Come on in.
The seas.
Ah, looks like a cozy place.
My proprietor
Interesting.
lets me use it in exchange for my work.
Don't
Yes,
want to
see.
block you in.
What other things are you selling here? Well, besides wax, of course, which we had already spoken about.
Well, when it comes to more of your base ingredients, I have the ability to process both resin and charcoal, should you need either. Coal coke for making steel, I can make. A little bit more time intensive with that one. A fair bit more expensive than most of the other things. Oils.
Those are
candles,
human eyes in there.
No, they're
I
not.
made a batch of lavender soap. The other bar is right in front of you. It's already reserved for someone, but you
Oh,
can smell it if you like.
Captain, you gotta let us have some of that. Some of the men.
Rock salts, sea salts. Sea salt takes more time if you want it in particular. I know it has a different flavor to it, so some people prefer it. Sanitizer. So if you have an issue with things being clean, I can make you something for that. Moonshine, if you
This
need
sounds
some
wonderful.
hooch.
Ooh.
Quick
Now,
lime
moonshine is
and
very
animal
much
glue.
like that one.
I don't think we've properly
but I can
met.
also make
Name's
more
Jebediah.
specialized
I'm one of the
stuff,
dock
like
workers. I think we've passed
out
each
of
other a
vials
few
and
times.
Probably, yes.
careful with that.
Markle.
That is corrosive acid.
Pleasure.
Oh, is that so?
That weakens metal. Yeah. I can make stuff like
I
that.
think
Also, flash
one of your
powder.
friends went
Usually
and disappeared
notice.
into the ether.
I can make some chemical
Wasn't there four of
compounds
you?
that actually melt through
Yeah,
metal.
doors tend to.
I think they stepped outside briefly.
Yeah. I think they did more than step outside.
With other ships, I do know how to make a certain
Maybe
chemical
outside
mimic
this,
radium fire.
mortal plane, but other than that,
Don't have climb all and move at the same time when you're opening a door.
This is very interesting.
That's the answer.
Thank you. But for that acid that you have just put down, how much would
I
that
just,
be?
don't activate it.
Exactly.
The raw material components on a good day would probably run about
Exactly.
a
Why would
silver.
I need to
She
do that?
keep fucking
After
dying.
commission work in order to produce it, at about silver and a half.
Yikes.
It takes a while to, go ahead and work down. It's a 2-day process on the acid alone, so it's a lot of focus.
But yeah, the other two of us are off the
But
wagon.
for larger orders,
Making sure
I
no
am very happy to provide
ne'er-do-wells
the discount.
try to take our shit. Stuff like that.
interesting. And,
She does it every time.
let's say, would you be
They're running through the door.
in, a delivery
Frenchie, can you tell them to stop running through the door?
Teleported to me that time.
Really?
If it was delivered to me and
The
then
fuck?
someone would pick it
Stand
up
onto
and
the
deliver it,
counter or something.
I don't have to go with the trip.
Mhm.
I'm
No, you do
amenable
not
to
have
that.
Or upstairs.
I don't exactly have the best legs,
I
so
mean,
long journeys doesn't.
I had on the climbing thingy, and I entered the door just
yeah,
fine.
That's fine. How big of an order are we talking?
There's gonna be a bug in there somewhere.
You know, maybe something small for now, so we can, test your product, of course.
I think
maybe
that'd be
2
wise.
silver.
A lot of my business is actually handled with Markl here. Come here, Markl. Don't be shy.
What do you need?
Markl is more capable of leaving the township. I need your mind for business here.
Oh. Well,
So you're saying about 2 silver first for what?
Sorry, there's.
I understand.
Give me 1 moment. I apologize. Just that acid that you have just given me. What can that be used for exactly? The one that you had shown me
It weakens
beforehand.
metal. So let's say you have to remove a lock you forgot the key for. You've lost it, misplaced it.
Mhm.
If you have a issue with a, I don't know. What's probably the next best thing? You know how sometimes you can have trouble cleaning cast iron?
Mm-hmm.
This kind of solvent would actually allow you to get a lot of that off of it. And that's scum and debris.
And how much would that cost me then? Something like that.
A corrosive acid, again, it'd be about a silver and a half. I could be probably negotiated down to about silver 40.
Mm.
It's just sitting with me. It's not being used for anything. You could see if it works.
I could think of several uses, Captain.
So can I? What was that first price? Not the discounted one. That first one that you have given me.
A silver 50. That is not a small money bag. I respect your ability to work. Thank you.
Well,
it's all yours.
I think we know exactly what we can do with this, and we thank you very much.
My pleasure. If you need me to make anything else for you to test, for instance, if you can bring me some Herrera grass and some dragon's fennel, I can make you a basic healing potion too. I also know how to make better ones, but they require some rare ingredients.
I will keep you in mind.
we do have that Moonshoe show and stuff
I like
in
Moonshoe.
stock, right? And sapphire
I do need
moss.
the Moonshoe.
Yeah.
We should not part with that. But there are some other ingredients that he does have, yes. I can make antidotes for poison. If you have problems with seasickness, I don't know if any of your men ever do or people you go with,
Oh.
but I actually know a remedy for that.
I will keep you in mind. The next time that we do our trip into Nautis, I know I will come directly to you. I
I
like
would be
what you
glad
have
to
going
you.
there.
And Markl can 100% engage in business on my behalf too.
I like this very much.
Thank you very much. And your name again, before I lose it to the wind.
Lady, thank you very much for everything that you can do.
Thank you.
There's
Okay.
not too much going on at the moment, so
Your
I
name?
apologize if I am Captain Norandel.
Norandel. Okay, here. If you don't mind. Oh. All right. Would you like me to have anything prepped for your next visit back? I can always sell it if you don't show up.
Not at the moment, but I know for a fact I definitely will be coming back. I might send somebody soon or
A
later on to
representative.
maybe.
Understood.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you, Captain.
To maybe order something. Of course,
been my
of course.
pleasure to
Thank
have
you
you here.
very much. Thank you for your hospitality, both of you. We shall be going for now. I will keep this place in mind, though. I like what you have going here.
I would like that. Thank you.
Come on, you two.
I'm gonna come back for some soap later.
Ah, man.
Come here, Markl.
Yes.
You take care of me, I take care of you. 30 copper.
What's this for?
The sale just now.
I didn't have anything to do with that.
You introduced us.
All right.
Your money.
If you insist. Whatever happened about that other sale?
I don't know, but I'll keep you in the loop on that one.
All right.
I think I'll probably get a visit today, hopefully. The soap's at least ready, and it does smell good.
Excellent.
How's your day going?
Well,
is it going all right?
A little busy. Everybody wants something. Luckily, I had everything they needed.
That does sound like the position you're typically in. Yeah.
In a better way for coin right now. Just gotta make those sales that are pending. Like you, the one, well, get the money for that one, and then make that sell
Well,
for.
the one we dropped off for the Lord, yeah.
Yeah, I got another one dealing with a lord that I gotta figure out. And that's where most of my money went a couple days ago.
Delivery for today. We still need to get the Fang and Claw and the Common Viscera. There's 3 Viscera and 9 Fang and Claw left from our last conversation that we still need to get our hands on. So if we see the trappers or the hunters, we should
I've got
on
that
them,
Viscera and
like,
Fang and Claw tracked right now, so.
Okay, that's good. I told them we'd try to get it done by tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was talking to them this morning, and I doubt we'll get it done by tomorrow.
Yeah, it takes,
considering what the trappers
I
get.
doubt so too. At least you managed to talk to them and let them know that it's hard to get a hand of it.
Yeah. I told them if we get one, we'll be able to hand it off to them right away, but the other ones might be a bit slower.
Right away. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and go. She seemed nice.
Yeah. I mean, for the piratey sort.
Given, your background and experience, I would hazard a guess that you have a different read on her than I did.
Well, for one, she hangs out on the ocean, and obviously you can't be a good person if that thing doesn't destroy you.
Yeah, that's not the Markl clubhouse.
I don't know. I always figured that anybody who's into shipping is shipping illicit goods. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Well, I can at the very least just make the things, and then if they get trouble for using them, now they can't hold the blacksmith accountable for a dagger he made.
Somebody will try one of these days, I'm sure.
Then I will definitely be hiding in the cellar of the Quill and Blade.
No, he just seems bloody.
We don't have a cellar.
Don't see any bleeding.
You will by then, I'm sure.
What is that supposed to mean? Ah, Miss Laudia. You're not looking for any more food this morning, are you?
No, not right now. Thank you.
No, not any, raw ingredients. No, you're good.
Stands out. It's a warm day.
I like today.
I'm doing. Sorry.
Markl, perception check. With a 19, you notice blood droplets all on the ground inside of the store, bloody handprints on the bag. You know what it's from.
There was a man in here earlier that was covered in blood delivering something. Is he a friend of yours?
Yeah,
Yes, that is. He is He's a mercenary who delivers things to me every so often.
Yeah. I told him he should probably take a bath before he, delivers things. I don't think it was his blood, though. He seemed like he was all right.
Okay. That's not any better. All right.
If I see him, do you want me to let him know anything?
Do they have any sweet rolls today? Because you still owe me. You have to.
Please
After
tell
you
me.
bogarted the.
Oh, yeah.
When he gets the chance.
Do you have any? Are you gonna have any sweet rolls today?
Sweet rolls? I'm making an order for a Imperial Corporal who came by earlier, who was wanting to come by today.
And those are all gonna go to him?
I'm taking them to the embassy.
I see. All right. Well,
Well,
Any more clientele
you on
and
that.
Nautis is, well, lack of supply. Do you understand?
I'm trying to bring you more supply.
Oh.
What do you need?
I know, but I need. What do you have?
I got, raw wheat and such for you if you want it.
Oh, good day, Marcus and Aldo.
Do you have flour? How much flour do you have?
4 units?
I'll take 4.
See, that's what I was asking earlier, and you were spacing out, so I'm just making sure you're okay.
How are your hands? Are they better?
I'm
Yes. No, there seems to be blood in there.
Maybe you should get some sleep.
I don't know, maybe she needs this more than I do.
Blood in there.
32? All right.
Probably not a bad idea. Thank you.
All right, I'll bring you some.
32 for the 4.
Yeah. And that was him.
Thank you very much.
Not my business.
Just
Not my
place it here if you
business.
wouldn't mind.
Not my business.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I need viscera. My soup, my Granian special is not going to taste good. I need to find the hunters.
I do have 2 viscera, but they're kind of earmarked for something right now.
Oh, I see. That's all right. I'll find.
I'll bring you your flour.
Thank you.
Sorry, sir.
Apparently there was blood in there.
Yeah, there was a rather burly man carrying her in some flour for her. Said he was a friend of hers. What's his name? Eder?
Oh, Eder.
Yeah. Something along those lines.
It's definitely not an Elvish name.
No, he was a human.
That sounds like he.
Alright, let's see here.
Out of the way, Vezran.
Well, easy.
Making a business. A whole business.
Congratulations.
I finally
never mind.
corrosive acid, by the way.
Oh, wonderful.
Some Gradian shipping companies stopped by that Markl introduced.
So you think we're gonna have to go
I
with
made sure your shop was
the
still
barrel
involved.
idea then?
I think so.
Probably
Do you know
better
where that
than-
captain is. I need to speak to them.
She head out already? We had just talked to her. She was doing the touristy thing, she said.
As soon as I went out the door, she was
Where?
long gone. I didn't see her anywhere. She might be on the docks.
She wanted to be
Hi, the docks.
she wanted to be a tourist, so maybe she's checking out like the whole strip of
tourist?
Yeah.
That could be it. Oh, what's that?
Flour.
Oh, okay. We are going to want to fulfill that viscera order, though, the animal glue one.
Yep.
That's an additional 2 silver we're sitting on.
I know. Excuse me.
You're doing a great job carrying that. Good job, Markl.
Yep.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm the wind catcher after all. I have to tie all the ropes.
Excuse
Well,
me.
At the very least, the birds gave you the most unique look I've seen from the western part of Grotto to the farthest east of Ireland.
I didn't think you could
I don't
lift
think
all
I've
that.
ever seen anybody with your look, so to speak. All right. I guess it's just the weather.
You there, schmuck! Listen! Listen, sorry to stop you. You look like you have eyes. It looks like you see everything. It looks like you physically can't even blink. I got a question.
Tyr, you're being assaulted. Can I assist?
My son, he's a shrimp. About yay tall. His name is Hermie. Have you seen Hermie?
I don't know a Hermie, but if I see a
shrimp.
Well, it's like a prawn. It's a little small crustacean type thing.
Ah, no prawns. Your son is
It's
a
like
prawn.
a twink. You'll understand when you're older. Anyways, you seen him? He's blonde.
Blonde twink Hermie. No, haven't seen him.
Oh! I say, thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time.
Did you happen to find any of the stuff I was looking for yesterday?
Yes, actually.
You know, I've never
never seen an old lady.
Pulls it.
I have 3 units of Fang and Claw.
All right, how much you want for it?
Throughout the forest.
I'll catch up.
What for this?
For that.
Let's say 15 copper. One moment. I've got voices in my head. Must be the heat bearing down on me. Give me a moment. I'm old.
I see.
I'm guessing you haven't seen the baker around, have you?
She's around the corner right now.
Oh, okay.
So you got 3 for 15?
Greetings. 3 for 15.
Sounds good to me. There you go, sir.
Much appreciated. Don't call me sir. That makes me feel old.
Oh, aren't you?
I don't like to be reminded.
Well, you know. Good morning again.
Good morning.
Nice.
Anyway, I won't hold you up. Unless she can get any of that stuff for me as well. You don't get any of that stuff, do you?
What are you looking for?
Fang and Claw, Viscera, you know, that kind of stuff.
You look similar to someone who I was tracking.
Do you also what do you do? What kind of jobs do you do?
Herbs.
You get Herrera grass? You got any of that?
Hiding my footsteps.
All right, how much do you want for it? Actually,
dangerous.
I need to find my friend. Where did she go? She's the one who knows what she needs. I just kind of know what the actual ingredients are.
Especially on a bridge.
What was it Herrera grass?
You would be surprised.
Dragonfella?
Of course, you are large yourself, so I can imagine.
Hassle
it would be
Tree
more
Minerals.
Dragonfintel I have not found.
All right.
It's a little secret I picked up in my time.
No, I have that one. It's really hard to figure out. You know what? If you see Elle, she's an elf, you know, probably about this tall.
I purchased yesterday charcoal from her that I got to pick up today. So.
Wanderer. But yes.
I actually have that in stock.
Well, I already paid her for it yesterday.
No longer.
You did? All right. Well, I didn't know she was doing that kind of stuff, but all right.
Oh, sorry.
Where
We
are my
struck up a
manners?
good conversation.
I am Tyr.
All right.
You know, I've known alchemists before.
And
so.
who may I ask?
It was
Are
nice
you?
to
Anyway,
with another one.
you folks have a good day then.
Markl, before you go, I may have something for you.
Oh?
Tyr, I'm gonna
Would you
look around
be
the corner
interested
for
in
Ronnie,
buying
okay?
resin?
Over that way.
Of course. Come find me later when you are finished.
I don't have any need for it right now, but how much are you looking to sell it for? Just one unit?
25? Yes, just one unit.
Well, I'm going to be sitting on it for a while, so if you give me 20 for it, that'd be great.
I'll see if anyone needs it.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then get back to you.
All right. Anyway, good luck.
Takfur.
Tyr?
Arvenia.
All right.
I'm scared to reply in kind. I feel I'd butcher up the pronunciation.
Yeah. You know, if I don't know, I'll just speak in common, you know?
Aye. Probably best.
Anyway, I don't want to hold you up.
It is I'm just going to be looking for the carpenter, but it is no rush.
Well,
I say it is very rare and pleasant, in my opinion, to see an elf who has acclimated themselves to a settlement of brick, as well as you have, or you seem to have.
well, I gotta say, it's really the only kind of place that I know. Long story.
If you're ever willing, I'd love to hear it. I do enjoy a good story.
It's not that interesting.
Only because it is too familiar to you. But to another, it may be a most riveting tale, filled with details they've never experienced.
Perhaps.
Oh, Mr. Smith. You can still make that cold coke if you need it.
Regardless,
I'm still
I will not keep you, and as I said, I need to find the carpenter.
What about charcoal?
Well, his place of work is just over there, so.
Yes, it's just behind the smithy, if I remember correctly.
Oh, much less. Just bring it on by.
Well, I know where the smithy is.
I have 4 units of wood. How much coal could that get me?
Oh, yes.
Markl.
Hopefully that's suiting you quite well.
Any salt, Markl?
So, we are trying our hardest to figure out the best and cheapest way to make salt. It's actually a really big thing we need to talk to you about.
Certainly. Actually, that'd be great.
Okay, so I don't. There's no salt. All right.
No salt.
I don't believe I caught your name.
Unless you have sanitizer, and then we could probably make some.
My name's Ellen.
Ellen.
No, I just need salt. I just need one key ingredient.
Well,
Actually, your name, but it's good to actually.
It's fine. I think all those.
It's a very expensive ingredient. You know that, right?
I am the blacksmith.
Wonderful.
I know, it's like 55.
You know, if you really needed it, you might be able to get some from the outpost.
Outpost?
Yeah, the courier post. I think they usually got it in stock. Do they?
Courier post.
They
Do you know
do.
where that is? I don't know where that is. I haven't been outside of Nautis.
So, up that road, past the camp, or past the Imperial Embassy, past the camp, right in front of the big long bridge, is a courier outpost. Now, it's not the cheapest, and you might need to get a merchant to go with you. So they don't usually sell to the public.
I see. I need to find.
And it's going to be much more than 55.
You're a merchant.
It's going to be much more than 55 copper.
I don't have anything. And I need salt.
Hopper? Hopper? Are you okay? Are you okay, Hopper?
I got the queen. It's fine.
Okay, just keep going that way. Keep going that way. Don't stop. Keep going.
As he nonchalantly continues speaking about how it's fine, the bees keep swarming around him, not stinging him, but just eyeing where he's going. Wherever he goes, they go.
Oh, he said something about a queen?
That being Steve. Sting.
Well, if they're threatened, yeah. I wouldn't be threatened by him either.
I suppose
That's definitely not something I'm used to seeing every day.
Some
Is
salt
it,
somewhere. There has to be salt somewhere.
I told you where you could probably get it.
I have 55 copper, and that is already a lot for salt. I can't pay for any more out of courier.
Hey, that's a lot for salt. You'd be surely surprised at how much salt is.
Oh, I've done my math. And
Yes, you've done your math.
55 is.
But this is salt we're talking about. Everybody needs salt.
I'll see if anyone's in the marketplace. Maybe there's salt.
There's no salt in the marketplace. Well, she's getting salt for 55 copper. I don't know what she's thinking. Like, I could get her salt for 60 minimum. Wait, no, I can't even buy
The
that.
price is really that high for them.
Well, actually, no, it's actually 80. If you go up there to the courier post, it's around 80.
80 copper. For how much? One?
Yes, this is why me and my compatriot are trying to make it ourselves. Yeah.
That's... Yeah.
She's not getting salt today.
Definitely, it's very apparent.
Yeah, well, we're working on it. Anyway.
Well, hopefully sooner rather than later, from the looks of it.
I'll start looking into things getting salt, because it seems like she really needs it.
Yeah, salt. First honey was the problem, now honey's solved, now it's salt.
Yeah, the one thing is, I know we've got 2 ways to get sanitizer, and one of them's really expensive, and the other one takes a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Or like two ways to get salt, I should say.
All good. I do brew it strong, so...
Well, definitely push endeavors. What any other things you have you're looking into to make it a bit easier on the merchants and business owners here?
Well, that's number 1. Number 2 is like wood and such, because I know, well, Sif can only supply so much.
Don't suppose you can figure some way to get iron somewhere here?
Yeah, that's another one. Iron's a big one. Vezrin and I are trying to get up basically a loan for a shipment to bring in, so it's one thing we gotta do.
That would certainly be helpful. Lord knows that Sharik and Zazim have been beside themselves trying to figure out this issue.
Yeah, we've got another thing in the works to get iron locally, but that one's gonna take a while.
Markl.
Yes?
Business proposal for you.
Yes?
If you could help me spot the coin. I'm making a very, 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 very large delivery, possibly soon, to the Imperial Embassy.
Mm-hmm.
If you could spot me coin.
How much do you need,
to
and
buy salt.
where are you getting the salt from?
The outpost. I would need you to come with.
Oh, that's a long walk. You know that, right? We might need a cart.
I'll saddle the horse.
Wait, you have a horse?
Yes.
You got a horse?
No, typically it all goes straight to the tavern.
You'd be surprised what people have what you named it.
Occasional nobleman coming in for a bottle of wine every so often, but...
Well, gonna go see what that's about then. Oh wait, hold on. You haven't seen that noble around, have you? I'll talk to you later. I'm probably not gonna be able to pick it up today. You sure you don't need a hand?
No. I might need help with the buckles.
Actually, I really shouldn't, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, well. It's fairly simple. You just have to take the bit, put it in its mouth, run it around, place that there. Buckle and stir. Take the mat, pull it over the back. There you go.
Oh.
Don't know if he's in the mood for 2.
I doubt it. I don't think any of them have 2 on them.
But I'm slow. So I think if you could have eye right, because if I walk, I'm going to keel over.
Yes, of course. I just need to find Vezrin real quick, so you meet me at the gate and let the gods know.
Sure. I'll be happy to know.
Oh, speaking of Vezrin, perfect timing. Vezrin,
Show me your stock.
do you need anything from the courier outpost?
What? Yes, salt.
That's where we're going, and that's what we're
bundles.
getting.
Perfect. I need some. Also, your doublet, or your coat, or whatever it is you ordered that we got you, that I forced you to get, is ready. It just,
Yes, I know. I told her I'm probably not going to get it today.
I need a lot, actually.
Yeah. Well, I
would
only
like to stock up on some Sam's things. Yeah.
I can only get what's on the list, unless you're coming with.
Let me come with you then.
All right. Because Eladia needed salt.
At the moment, but what?
Do you have any tongs?
No.
Tongs? No.
Anything to do with metal, you gotta go to the blacksmith right now, and he doesn't have metal right now, so.
Fuck, I know, pre-made.
Yes. Anything that needs metal.
New set.
Anything that's metal.
Actually, wait a minute.
Hmm?
Would that count as a small iron miscellaneous? That would be a tool of some kind, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no.
Which would be its own thing.
And
I've been thinking about going and getting some iron, but it would be...
Yep, right. Road.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we're going to the.
I'll meet you. Let me go and talk to Sharik really quickly.
All right.
Actually, wait. Do we have any protection?
We don't. Hey, Rin, you want to come with?
Rin, you want to make a quick buck or two?
Yeah.
15 sound
How much you
good?
paying? 15 copper?
This is listen.
Yes.
Well, don't.
Just a chip to the guy's outpost.
We'll pay you 30 for the whole.
Copper. 30. I got paid a silver taking a shipment over to another village. I don't
Depends on how much we can actually buy.
Curry's outpost. I can't afford. Let me get my sword anyway.
All right, we got Vezrin as protection.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have his sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got him.
Oh boy. We're really hurting right
If you can
now.
offer me a silver, I'll get my stuff and go.
I don't think we can offer you a silver. I think that's all the money we have is going to go to this supply run.
What is a supply run?
Well, anything we can get from the courier post.
Curio post. All right. So what?
Well, it's courier
How far away is that?
The details will be there shortly.
I don't think he's going to come.
Yep. I'm good at that, except I don't want to go on 15 copper.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at what I got in stock, and not really enough to pay you and buy anything from the outpost.
You saw that metal man, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, have him coming along.
Where'd he go?
I don't know where he went. I think he went that way, maybe. You go that way, I'll go this way.
Oh yeah, he did ask me. He did ask me if I was looking for mercenary work the other day.
There you go.
Alright, so...
Blue man.
For some boots...
You looking for some coin?
Yeah, sure.
You want to go on a little excursion out of town?
Can you wait 2 minutes?
Yeah, but I'm just wondering. We're going to be waiting at the front door.
Sure, fine.
Excellent.
There you go.
He's buying boots? That's Greaves.
Cool. So, for some boots...
He needs to be fashionable.
So these are just soft leather boots. Combat boots. If you want
Stefan wouldn't really mind that.
All right, I've got us protection.
It's really fine, Miss Moore. You do?
Yeah, it's a big metal man. Just in case.
In case?
Very good choice.
It's a deterrent more than anything else. Yeah, he's buying boots for some reason.
Oh, I see. Boots?
Boots.
All right. Well, that's fine. Let's wait at the crossing.
Does he wear boots?
Apparently.
Well, if he wants to buy boots, I see no reason to be no issue with it.
So.
That's all. I don't believe I've met your acquaintance before.
I don't believe I've seen you running around.
This soap smells nice.
I'm
Hello, I'm Hopper. Mirren?
Certainly. If we were just going to head to the market and see if there was anything worthwhile. When we get back, we can see to that if you wish. I understand.
There's a few up within the market, yes.
I see. I understand the fight.
Beekeeper, actually. So, kinda in a way. I'm sorry. I should have.
Oh.
Hey.
Um.
I've got some really good news.
Oh, yeah?
We almost have everything.
Okay.
But we need to buy it.
I'm actually heading up to the courier outpost right now. How much is it for everything?
At the moment, I can cover the rest, but the base cost of, I think he had 5 bone, and then the 3 other viscera we needed. So bone is fang and claw, so that gets us 4 away from where we need to be.
So I have on me 4 fang and claw.
55 copper.
I have 4 fang and claw.
Yep.
I bought 3
we're
already.
Missing 1 beyond that. Okay, so that is a total of 55 copper base, but let's do a little bit extra for them. And this one has raw food, which I can make sanitizer with, if you wanted that sanitizer.
Sure.
L'Oreal, right? I want to make sure I say your name right.
Lorelei.
Lorelei. Okay, I'm going to keep getting that wrong for a little while. I apologize.
So how much is this going to be?
And you just start getting them all muddied. It's... If we wanted to be a little bit, like... So, like 55 is the base cost for the ingredients from Raven. As far as the raw food, normally that'd be 5 per unit, and there's 4 of them to make a sanitizer, so there'd be another 12.
I'm running real tight.
I've got extra money.
Okay.
Okay. So, how about I'll take care of the sanitizer. Can you take care of the ingredients from Raven?
So what is it? Fang and claw, and how much of each?
It's 5 fang and claw and 3 viscera. That's a total of 55 copper. But a little bit extra wouldn't hurt. But I can pay that.
You want 60 for it?
So 4 units of food. How much would you like?
Sure, I'll take that.
Let's see. My prices have been 10 copper per, but I know
10 copper is pretty steep for raw food.
All right. Uno momento.
Claudia's laying up on the pass.
Yes, can you go meet Laudia for me real
I'll
quick?
give you 7 apiece. That's 28. So you'll make.
That's the one where we're going to be escorting.
Typical base price. Is that okay with you?
Oh, okay.
Okay. That way.
So how much of each was it?
A little bit more than probably I should be, but it's me trying to meet you in the. There you go. 28, of course.
It's 5 bone and 3 viscera.
All yours.
Thank you for your business.
Of course, and thank you for coming to me first. I hope you realize that I do want your business.
But of course.
Are you going to drop it off at my place? It's okay if you just drop it off.
I thought I handed it to you.
Wow, okay, here we go. Meat.
Yes, this one was from deer, so it is quite large.
All right, so we just need the fang and claw now. We need like 3 more of those. Or sorry, viscera.
One.
Where'd you get the other 2?
He had 3 of. Also
yes, and I only had 2, right?
And I believe I also have 1 as well. Or 2. Hold on,
Oh, you have 2. Okay.
Nope, just 1.
This is unfortunate.
You have 1. So are you buying from her?
That's unfortunate.
Tracking is messing up. Don't mind me.
Are you buying from her or?
I already bought the animal food units from
the
her.
food from her?
So.
All right, so
Yes,
how
to
much
make
do you
the
want for that
sanitizer.
viscera?
Viscera should be
Nearly.
10 a unit. That's a total of 30 typically. But how much do you want, Raven?
I'm fine with that, to be entirely honest.
Wait, what did I just buy? I thought I paid him.
The viscera and the bones.
Yeah.
You
I'm
bought
asking.
everything
Yeah, I bought everything from him.
Okay.
So now you, what are you selling
Yeah, I paid 28 copper. I got it.
for the food?
The 4 units of food.
but she also has viscera.
To make the sanitizer.
Yes,
Yeah,
I have one viscera.
Okay, there we go.
And
Now
how,
I'm on track.
and how much you want for that?
My tracking.
Let's see. Just 15 copper, but if you wish to go lower, I can.
Need to go a little bit lower than that.
Oh, watch out, horse.
Oh, she's coming towards us. It's fine.
Let's talk. More money to be made, Mr. Markl.
I know. I'm trying to trying to make money, and I'm also waiting for Vezrin because he wants to buy stuff too.
Really?
Well, if we're all going to the same place. All right, 15, sure. Here.
Thank you.
Yes.
And one viscera.
I can grab him.
Yeah, you can grab him.
All right, cool. I'll look for him. There he is.
Are you
very quick search?
Look for him.
Of course.
Yes, it seems you were looking to leave, yes.
I am the
Yes.
scout in Gradia.
Sort out a quick deal.
Oh my god, everybody else has sorted out a quick deal. Grabs him.
I'm so sorry.
No. Oh, wait, no. Actually, no, we need to do this one. We need to do this one. It's fine. It's fine. No. I'm sorry. I'm like talking to 5 people at once. I do apologize, sir. Oh. Anyway, as you were, sir. Yes, I will. I will. Most certainly.
Raven mentioned something about a class, but not.
He's gotten distracted.
Directly.
Well, there is something afoot in the forest. Something very smart.
But I also like that.
To take down wolves.
Wait, what? You hate me?
Where did Ellen go?
You rhymed.
She ran off. I didn't mean to.
She said she'd fix something.
So good morning, Markl.
Afternoon. Busy.
Oh, actually, you're right. More than usual.
Don't judge me.
Of course.
I had just gotten back from gathering, and I was gonna talk to you and Elan and what I found, but
I mean, we're heading outside the town in a minute here.
Let's conduct business quickly so that we. Nothing happened, sir.
Coming outside the
Yes,
town.
I wish to speak with her when she gets back.
Oh.
I do apologize. But this is actually for the better. Means it makes it more lucrative to actually go up there because we can get more.
Oh, well, great. I will source. As long as I get one single salt, I will be happy.
Well,
Contributing 55.
we're paying for Tang to come up with you, so.
I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta...
You. Wait. All right. So we currently have
Hi. Yeah.
5 viscera and 7 fang and claw.
And these are deer bone.
So, okay, so we didn't get as much Fang and Claw as I thought. So we're at 7 Fang and Claw and 5 Viscera. But that means that we just need 3 Fang and Claw and we've got all of
Yes.
it. Okay.
So you take that and you can make what you need now.
Here's the rest of this. Take it over to my place. I'll be back.
Understood.
She just disappeared.
I'll see you
She
around,
just
Markl.
disappeared.
Give Vezrin my regards.
Yes.
In time, you will come to know. You see these fine.
Is this your dog?
Along the silk. This is clearly.
Wait, sorry,
silk
hold on.
from the western
I
coast.
may have messed
I
up.
had to guess.
Alright. Are you all set up to head out now?
What the fuck?
I thought he saw him. Greatest scout in Gradia. To be honest, it's more of a guess, but check those two over there.
He's right there.
From within Gradia.
Yeah, I know.
If I just walked
Gentlemen?
straight through that wall, I would find him.
I don't believe you said that he was an elf.
No, it was no elf. These aren't the ones we're looking for.
Are you looking for somebody else? Can I help you?
What's the matter?
Looking for a man who threatened the tavern keeper. No worries, we'll get them.
Probably one of those guys wearing all black and a cloak and stuff.
Actually, we were told he was wearing white.
Interesting.
What color?
Yeah.
Look, what pattern?
Oh, couldn't have been me.
Excuse us.
Alabaster.
Alabaster.
It's not exactly the wisest thing to offend the tavern keeper.
Alabaster.
Let's leave that one alone.
Let me guess. I'm guessing we're waiting on Vesperin at this point.
Oh, I'm not really worried about it.
I tend to babble a bit.
Forgive me. The butcher wears the
I would like to institute my minor edge of knowing how to deal with nobles and knowing what kind of colors would be best for a noble.
I see. Very well. Veteran. Good now, but actually.
Why did everything happen all at the exact same moment, I wonder?
I know. I know.
That's
Want
very
to
good.
make Gradian special.
Yes.
That's definitely a very good question. I don't might know myself as well.
Exactly. Yes. This is why I chose you. This is why you were meant to be a tailor. Of
I
course.
really hope that corporal
This will be a fine
What did I remember?
We'll add this to
It's
the
been some time since I went that route.
Sunday collection. Very good.
Wonderful.
Now, in terms of price.
Well, anyway, do be careful.
Now, what would be your absolute lowest?
Absolute lowest.
The floor, if you will.
Asking a merchant outright to the gate. I have to commend you.
Don't hesitate to update me if you get any
Well,
more
considering
updates
the
on
high
the
skilled
thing.
craftsmanship and, well, the length of going to the material. And,
And as for the
well,
quarry,
just
near the
for the sheer charisma alone,
difficult to find, how we can-
I would be willing to drop it down to 4.
Very, very well.
And?
I'm so glad you're here to witness this.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, lad.
Mostly
You fell into a trap. A kind one. This is a lesson. Never tell anyone your bottom line.
But still quite outfitted.
Never!
It seems
How do you know that was my true bottom line?
Oh. Perhaps you're more skilled than I thought. Perhaps this is all just a ruse.
Were they organized?
I see. All right.
in the quarry.
What is your first price? 4 silver.
At least you didn't have him kicking you in a...
Be quite
Let me inspect this.
Planning to go take that quarry from over there.
Looks to be intact. Indeed, as it would be. Quality is not diminished through transportation. I don't see any blemishes. You definitely know your stuff.
It's definitely something that
Where did this come from?
Matron, a familiar tingling chill
especially with a garrison like
rolls
that.
down your spine and remains.
I saw him was early this morning, and it was by his
And I'm looking at him?
He wandered off that way towards the tavern, and after that I had
Not particularly when you're looking anywhere, just right now in general.
Good. We were just after...
Oh, thank you.
Looking at this fine quality is making my spine shiver. Right.
Mine as well.
You do have an eye for it.
You look into the doorway.
Very well.
To the
Nothing wrong with
beakers.
the quality.
You feel the
How covered
tiniest
they were,
tint
I cannot tell.
of
But like I said,
What about the smell?
It's like you've got an upset stomach. You're not sure if it's something you ate.
It's clean.
At the very moment,
Hasn't been
it's
tainted.
not terribly
Very good.
intense, but
Indeed,
You
indeed.
feel queasy.
When dealing with these things, you have to use all of your senses, Marin. Surely you know.
Can I help you?
And now, both of you, come here.
I'm waiting to speak to the
You now have to listen
Understood.
to the silk.
God.
So this is all quite riveting.
Take one party.
But
From the
I
road,
am expecting
go
an
up there,
infantry
just
This is the most dragged on sale I've ever seen in my life.
when we're directly right behind the platform to oversee
his name was Vezrin.
It's not Vezrin's fault. The noble.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm not too sure if that would be the wisest choice. Especially with that many men there, you would need a sufficient force easily to combat that type of regardless if the weapons aren't fully prepared equipped.
The doublet is ready too, correct? All right. Here we are.
That's more or less a suicide mission. At that
4
point.
silver.
Doublet. And the doublet will be ready tomorrow, right?
Ah, it's ready today. Yes.
Oh, it is ready today?
I'm so excited to see it.
My excitement of making the order. I forgot.
That's right.
You have to
It was-
double the order.
Suggestion I would not have.
I'm so excited to see it. Where is it?
Ultimately, it's up to you.
I'll translate for you. I had not taken into account in the original timeline that her weaving process, while it is more meticulous and fine, it is a bit of a slower process for fine silks such as these. So it would take one more day.
Yes, if I may, you wait one day longer, sir, and it'll be the finest doublet you've ever worn.
Miss Marin, are you a woman of your word? Is it not done today?
Information is definitely appreciative at the very least.
I
At this point, I think
underestimated the time it would take to make
your position is just to keep
my lord.
the situation as it arises.
My most sincerest apologies.
And if you get any updates,
And the caravan appears to be leaving without us.
I'd appreciate it. Thank
So
you.
You should be along your way.
We'll be on our way.
Yes.
We'll be back to talk further on this, I'm sure.
You have things. Go do them.
Did you not pay Marin?
Mirandel? Mirandel?
Vezrin?
Ah, yes. Give this to Marin. 50.
Mirandel?
Marin?
My name, but maybe
Is this for you?
town square, but
Everything all right?
if you look around, they might pop up.
Oh, there you go.
You're fine.
Right.
Vezrin, what are you in for?
And you're
Right, sorry. We should catch the caravan.
Well, we don't really have a caravan, but we got Tang and a horse.
Right. I do apologize for taking so long.
Oh,
You know how-
you are not forgiven. Can we go now, please?
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Yes, and Tane's aware.
Briskly, perhaps.
This does help us, though.
I hope. I can only really hope. I just need one job. Otherwise, this is how that can make me do
A man not flying any colors in bull plate armor. A mercenary, maybe?
No, that's no. Rivals.
Here.
If I had
125 for you.
Was it not
That's your...
350?
It was 4 silvers. It was 4 silver. It's 350. So no, you're right. 175 for
There.
you.
Yeah. 175.
Right.
Come on, Vezrin.
What do you call it again? The Radon. There's the Radon, and then there's the.
You think I'm up to date on it? I work at the docks.
Those are the pecs. I mean, the pec colors. I mean, he was wearing a kettle helm.
The pact colors.
Who knows? So it would seem. I've never seen that armor. No
Wait a minute.
colors as brazen as that.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I see.
We let the gods know we're coming, right? I know it was like half an hour ago at this
let the
point.
gods know?
Yes.
It was like half an hour ago at this point, but yes, okay.
They're observing.
Good.
It'd be nice to ride that thing. Stefan, I do apologize. Not mean to offend. It's just the great Stefan. Stefan?
Stefan.
Whatever you say.
Yes, it is nice, especially seeing as I can barely walk.
Did something happen?
Tired. I have a lot of work to do. I have been non-stop working and bartering. I have 55 coppers left from all my expenses, and if I do not make a sale today, I will have nothing. So it is very important I get salt somehow.
Very well.
If only there was a way I could refine raw salt.
I told you we're working on that.
You know, if you, I think we could buy, Let me think about something. I see. Extra 3 per, extra 30. Goodness.
It's a lot of coin investing. I myself have looked at it.
Well, we might be able to buy enough food and enough salts so that you can make those hardtacks and I could commission you for them.
Might not be a bad idea. I currently just need a singular salt. If I can get that with my 55 copper, at least contribute somehow and have one, I'll be able to.
Yes, I tell you what.
Double.
Double
the batch that I'm trying to make. I'm trying to see if that Imperial Corporal comes by again, if he's willing to take me to the embassy so I can outsource products.
No, there was 2 Imperials out in the main square earlier.
I probably just missed them. Unless those were the surgeons.
Might have been the surgeons. They were wearing armor, though. I don't think the surgeons wear armor, do they?
Yes, they do. Ludwig and Ulrich.
They wear armor? For surgery?
Yes.
Why do you want to do business with the Imperials?
Because there is no one who will buy my product in Nautis. No one as lucrative, or no one with the connections. My idea is, if there's a mess hall, or if there's rations that the Imperial Embassy gives out to their soldiers and officers, I would imagine there is a lack of decent food there, as well as an excess of supplies they cannot use because cooks don't really know how to use or source salt that well when it comes to food.
I see.
So my hope
In that
is
case,
I can have salt given to me and then sell basically.
you remember
the
that
cost
deal
of
that we
flour
were
and
working
labor
out
back to the Imperials.
with You remember that deal we were working out potentially for the Mercenaries Guild? I do have a meeting later today with the embassy. I might be able to see if they'd be interested for you, and perhaps we could work out some sort of commission deal with them.
I would be more than willing to come along. After all, I'm bringing the supply to them. I don't show and tell.
I'm sure that you don't, but it's not exactly a matter of inviting whoever I want along. It's a rather private matter.
Well, I understand. The business can be separate.
Incoming.
I've already
Off to the side.
Yes, I'll move to the side. I've already talked with the corporal, and he was interested in buying for the embassy. So my idea is he'll come along with us.
So you already talked to someone who's interested in buying, but you just don't have the funds.
That is correct, from the embassy. I don't have the funds to buy salt. All I need is salt. That way, I can make my Gradian specialty dishes. I can bring it to the embassy let them try it, and of course they'll pay for it. And if they don't like it, I will tell them half the cost. But that's just the hook, because I truly believe that they would not dislike my cooking or my product that I'm willing to save when it comes to material. And of course, sweet rolls. That's the hook as well. Sweet rolls is the compromise. If they won't take my meals, that can be made relatively cheap as long as I have salt. Then
If I start bringing along people to do business on the side, it's not a great look for what I'm trying to accomplish there.
don't worry. Traveling together is one thing, but I can wait until your business is complete.
Sure is a long walk.
I know, I was thinking it was a little closer than this.
No, it's around the corner, through the woods. To Emmer's house we go.
Let me think on it, Laudia.
Of course. I mean, either way, I'm going today with the corporal, so I'll rush you by at some point.
Well, the issue is if you don't have supplies, it's not exactly like you could make any promises. Have you crunched the numbers? Do you know what the cost and revenue streams are?
I've done it all. I've currently sourced everything that I built today at the highest price, and the max profit I can make is 30%. However, I think I'll be able to upsell it. I have my ways.
You can see it from here.
I'm thinking I can make a 60 copper profit.
Perhaps you should leave the mercantilism to the merchants.
True.
I don't have any problem
but you know.
supplying you and making those connections, but the issue is I don't want to be feeding an Imperial army.
I see. Well, understand.
Suppose I should have just been outright and plain with it. What?
Understand this. An army must march on its feet and on their stomachs. There's a lot to be gained by outsourcing to the Imperium. As much as you probably hate it, I understand.
Plenty to be gained, I'm sure. And plenty of bloodshed to follow. And when they start butchering elves in the street and putting them on pyres and filling the air with the smell.
That's a pretty nice map.
The slave trade would stop.
Maybe not right now.
And Gradia has a more superior navy. Whole warships dedicated.
So simply because this dog has not bit us yet, then they are fine to pet. That's what you're saying.
Talking about? You speak of someone that I've probably never met. Were you treated unwell by someone? I feel like this is coming from somewhere.
You're joking, right?
Oh.
This is a joke?
No, truly. I don't know the story. That's why I'm asking.
The flying wagons. I saw another one.
I feel like I don't need to say anymore. Forget all of that.
It's a war, Mirandel, and it's not to be taken personally.
Nothing personal, but I've burned down your home and slaughtered everyone you care about. I understand.
I ask you this, Mirandel, and you don't have to answer, but I ask you truly. Do you truly think that every single Imperial soldier would have wanted that outcome?
You're a fool if you think I'm talking about soldiers on an individual level. Do you think a boy wants to go to war? No. Of course they don't.
Many of the
But
Imperium
the systems in place forced them into such places. The people at the top, the people like the people at the embassy. the diplomats, the spies, the governors.
All right, why don't we put on our business face, Vezrin?
I'd much rather move on, Mr. Vezrin. I'm sorry. I seem to have struck a nerve. I apologize.
Up ahead, to the right, you can hear the hustle and bustle of the market.
Is this one or the next one? Ah, here we go.
Has anyone checked these to make sure there's actually cherries in the whole container, and not rocks put underneath? You know,
Salutations, fellows.
I think they put you in charge of that. Oh.
Well, whoever checks better have clean hands.
How can we help you?
Is anyone selling anything in bulk these days around here?
Depends on what you're paying.
Well, we have the
What do you
coin.
need?
Vezrin.
We are with the Merchants Guild. We're officially licensed by the Merchants Guild, so we need 4 units of salt, and let's see, we need 4 units of small miscellaneous iron, nails, rivets, what have you. Anything else? Maybe food.
Probably handle a little bit of food.
I think it would be wise.
I'm only here for the salt to contribute.
I'd like to get a test batch of your tack going, so
Well,
10 food at
before
least.
we go further, for the iron, for the units of iron you're asking for, I'm going to need 6, if I'm recalling correctly, 600 copper.
For 4?
I'll do you one better. Here's 6 silvers. For 4, yes.
Well,
Here's 55, so that you can pay for more salt.
All right then. What else?
The 4 units of salt.
Mm-hmm.
Two.
3 silver.
3 silver. 20
copper.
copper, yeah.
And that's what it goes for.
Right, here's 160 from me.
That one.
Yeah, I'll hand off the same as well.
Claudia, as you hear them doing this business, you've never heard of people just handing over such large amounts of money as though it were tissue
160?
paper. It's almost a
Very
little
efficient.
overwhelming.
I like that.
Sir, with respect.
Pardon?
Yes?
I-
You're collecting from here?
Would you be willing to sell it for a discount? However,
He also said,
at some point during the following day, would you like baked goods?
well, those, I think I saw 2 bags of it over here.
You see,
There's a pile.
3 silver 20 is
Let me
quite
stop you right there.
expensive in the
We have-
marketplace.
Laudia.
We have food at home.
Laudia. These are.
Thank you for the
these
offer,
are,
but we're taken care of.
These are businessmen. There's a reason we have to come out. No. They don't care because they have a price, and that's the price. That's the floor.
It's fine.
She's a little new to this, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's not a merchant. She's just along for the
Where
ride.
the berries go again? I see. Well, go ahead. Sorry to interrupt you, but what were you saying?
10 units of food, if you could. Have the 80 coppers here.
For one thing, we have both.
Yes. All right. We can do that.
Wonderful. And you can load them all up on the saddlebags on the horse. So I see your men are already doing it. All right. Is there anything else we need while we're out here?
Come over here.
What do we need to move?
They have.
Get them served up.
I do have sanitizer,
Use that
but
horse
it's
at the
expensive.
very end.
Yeah. I'd rather us just make it. No, they don't have the things that I'd need for the glue deal we're working on.
Could get some weapon grips and maybe sell them back to the blacksmith, but no. I didn't ask them about it.
Yeah. I'm sure Aldo can make those for them. And bringing the wood is going to be a little too much for all of us to carry.
You think it'll be too expensive?
No, it's too much to
I
carry.
see.
We didn't bring a wagon. We just have a horse and tang.
Right. I'm trying to think of anything else we need right now.
Well, you've been pretty efficient about it so far. I do appreciate that.
Actually, do you have anything that's not on the regular menu? Maybe any sort of trinkets or baubles, odds and ends?
Oh, like what specifically?
Nothing specific.
I don't know. Sometimes people trade old antiques. Sometimes people just want to get rid of something. They pawn off a piece of jewelry here and there.
No, I don't think so. That's not our line of business. Sorry.
Fair enough. That's
good to ask.
Never can have too many
what
wagon
about
wheel
tongs?
spares on these wagons.
Are you done
when we
yet?
load one in.
Tongs? Well,
Is there anything else?
made of iron, I presume, correct?
Yes.
That should be last hit.
Okay. Well,
Card is ready.
being honest, no. It would go.
Fair
I
enough.
believe it would. Well,
It would be a tool. I know you don't typically carry them, but it was worth the ask.
it's always worth it to ask.
Pleasure doing business. You know, I don't think I've ever gotten your name, even though we've done business probably a couple of times by now.
Well, the easiest way to pronounce it would be Melvin.
Melvin.
Maybe I'll give you.
Right,
maybe
Melvin.
I'll give you my full name next time. We'll see how
I would be
good of customers you are. But I
if
like
I
what
could
I've
only
seen
be
so far.
lucky. Well,
All right.
likewise. I appreciate the efficiency. I love the love not having
I'll
to
ask
haggle
around.
out here.
I'll ask a round of what you've been asking for. We'll see what else happens
Thanks.
from this point.
Well, it's been good doing business
Did you
with
find
you.
any sort of interesting little things?
course.
Yes.
No, we should be.
I'd be interested to look at them. Right, then let's.
We picked up that raw food as
and
well, right?
If you could get. Would you get that? We got
Okay.
10 raw food.
Okay.
For 80. Oh,
Just
by the way,
noting
pass me
everything
40.
down. Yes. All right.
All right.
Well, we can do that
No,
on the
it's-
road.
yeah, it's
We'll
40.
do it on the road. Yeah, whatever. Just take it.
Sure. I took it. Well, then I believe that is everything for now. Thank you, sirs.
Very good. Thank you for your business.
Naturally.
Everything done? They pay fast. You should work just as much.
Yes, sir. It is all loaded.
All right.
Excellent.
All ready to go. Thank you.
Ladia?
We're good to go.
Sorry's blessings to you.
Yes. We are good to
Tang?
We really should have tried to.
You've been real quiet.
On buying all these cherries.
But it's not
Yeah.
my opinion.
What is that supposed to mean?
Even check them. They paid. Look how fast. Look how quickly they paid out all that coin. And you're going to. And you're going to try to hawk those cherries on them. That.
I asked for tongs, but they don't have any.
Look, there's
Sorry.
only one way to find out.
That's fine.
Stop! Don't dig in that deep.
More of a raw goods supply.
You're going to count every single one. Just look just underneath to see if there's any rocks underneath or any other trickery.
Whoa.
Well, I'm not seeing any yet. No.
And where's the actual? Look at the container. Where's the bottom?
Right,
of it?
didn't mean to be rude, Ladia, but the couriers outpost, they don't take kind to haggling. They have set prices and they don't like to make deals. Not off the bat, anyway.
Ridiculous.
Yep.
Highway robbery.
Well, we're on the highway, so it makes sense. That's why we're going to try and make that stuff ourselves.
That might not be a bad investment.
If you can sweet talk anybody who can get wood, that'll be great.
Why do you think I've been trying to set you up with more business, Ladia? People are hungry. If your pockets align and we're bringing in more supplies on the regular, then everyone's eating.
I'm not in it really for the pockets as much as money helps. I'm just trying
Neither am
to
I.
garner support.
Support for what? Already evening.
Helps to have connections. I need to head back and get things done quickly, so I'm gonna go at a jog.
Right. Well, if you ever need help sitting in on the meetings with connections, let me know. I would very much like to make sure that none of our crafters are getting ripped off.
So what do you do on a day-to-day basis then, Tang?
move things.
Oh, perfect. Oh, I guess it's not. I guess it's not evening yet.
It's not evening.
All right, all right. Can we help you, gentlemen?
The Baron Kovaz, we are to search people coming up and down the road to ensure there are no stolen goods amongst your things. It's not a problem, I hope.
No, of course not.
Can I ask who you are affiliated with? You've mentioned Kovaz, but do you have a company name?
No, we don't have a company name. We're from the soldier encampment up there. Ben, make it quick.
All right.
There's salt in the back.
Should have salt. Should have.
Routine, I assure you.
Salt, raw food,
miscellaneous amounts of jobs, tissue paper. It's almost a little.
Oh, I crashed.
Here, your unskilled credentials if you need them.
No, you're here.
Is it actually?
Oh, you're quite fine.
Huh? It's just our credentials.
Or maybe something else did. I'm not.
Oh boy. Alright, it's going to close in the entirety of Steam VR. It's like. Ripperoni. Be back in a moment. Boom, 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 boom. Confiscated. Dude, this is no fair. I'm not there. Did our shit get confiscated or what? Oh, I got confiscated. I see. The war. Why, hello there.
Ian.
I'm back.
He's alive.
Fucking hell. In the middle of the conversation, it's just like everything stopped moving. Like when I'm over there in this room. So there's something in this map that crashes me, and I don't know what it is. I've never had it happen when there's not a lot of people in it, but it's only when there's people in the map. Anyway, I can make sure all my shit's set up. Alright, let's go teleport to... It's alright, kind of just
that you are saying with your mouth.
Disappeared for a minute there. Everything went well, I guess?
Don't mind, I'm gonna get started on the order rather early, Mr. Residence. I bid you good day for now.
Just be glad that you didn't listen to this.
You have our stuff!
Markl, the conversation has basically been about the Inquisition and why people might hate elves. Ladia and Vezrin talking about some various dealings with the Empire. Nothing pleasant. Not much about business either.
Well, she stormed off with all of our goods that we just bought, so... Tang, what are you carrying? Do you know?
What?
He didn't take anything.
Are you carrying anything, or was it all on the horse? I see.
No.
He carried the sword.
The most that I was holding was my mouth.
By the way, here's 10 coppers to you for your share in the small iron deal.
Oh.
Wait a minute. No, I'm stupid. I sourced all that money from...
It's yours.
Take it anyway.
It's...
I couldn't have bought it without you.
Alright. Anyway, most of this is going Tang anyway. Or like all that 10 copper is going to Tang at least. I'm gonna pay 30.
Okay. Wait, 30?
Yeah, we said 30. It was what we said.
Okay, I didn't hear that bit.
What'd you think it was?
I was expected to be paid 10.
Oh, no. I told you 30 when we were in the Leatherworkers.
Well, technically you didn't say anything. You walked off, told Rin 30.
Oh. Anyway,
You said, do you want to make some coin? I said, yes. Could you wait 2 minutes? And then you walked.
right then. Be safe on the roads. Soldiers informed us that it's dangerous to go out here without any sort of weapon.
You would know that the coloring of the guards, the yellow coloring is for more patrols, whereas the green is for those that stay within the walls.
I think he may be an exception due to metal.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Afternoon.
And,
Sounds like
how's everybody doing?
Guards, huh? I have to go
He has a sword.
fill out that paperwork.
Yes.
And he's made a medal.
Yes.
He was gonna mark you guys for leaving without a weapon, but
Oh, I brought protection.
Yeah.
weapon.
Yes.
I mean, he's a walking weapon.
just
Yeah.
So
Listen, fashion is a
Won't
weapon,
get
sir.
accosted by way more than just one.
either way, they're standing not even, an eye's distance away from the gate. If anything happened,
They were on the way back. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we went all the way up to the courier's post. So
Oh well.
yeah, I brought protection.
Time that you shouldn't be going out.
Yes, it's not nighttime.
Exactly. He's just an idiot. Don't mind him.
Fuck you.
I've got the 4 pieces of metal on me. I'm taking them to the blacksmith.
All right.
The 2 salts and the 10 food. Get that to Laudia so she can make hardtack for me.
All right. Isn't it not 3 salt? Is it not 3 salt?
There is 3 salt, but we have 1 extra.
Okay.
So tell her that we can pay her maybe a 2 copper commission fee per hardtack, so 20. Can I help you, sir?
Mr. Vezrin, yeah. You are to be brought to Major Tubman over at the embassy.
Understood. I do have a companion of mine that I would like to potentially have along. They are the blacksmith. They might be rather important to the conversation we're having.
The Major has made it very clear, either yourself or this Morden, the dwarf.
I understand. Unfortunately, Morden came down with something, so I suppose it will just be me then. Wonderful. Allow me to get my attire on.
Do you want me to bring that to the blacksmith?
Take these to
Yeah.
Yes, take that to the blacksmith. It's 4 units of small miscellaneous iron bits.
All right. Did they already pay for this?
Yes, they did.
All right. Gentlemen? Tang?
Good day.
I feel as if I'm still running around here and there as I usually do way back in the day.
You two seen Tazim or Sharik around?
Sharik
Nah,
or Tazim?
I haven't seen either of them around recently.
Well, hopefully I can deliver this. Just don't want to leave it at their front door.
They're trying to deliver. I might be able to.
I got 4 iron miscellaneous.
I can try to pass them off to them if you want.
Well, I don't even know who you are. I'm just going to give it to you. No offense, but you're looking pretty ragged there, sir.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm a friend of theirs. I suppose you can maybe.
You know, if you see them, tell them to come around. Tell them to come around our shop. It's the Quill and Blade on the other side of town.
All right, I'll let them know about that, and no hard feelings about that. Trust me, I've been called worse.
Ladia?
The supplies are at you and Vezrin's.
No, I saw them. If we were to bring all that raw food we brought into salt, would you be able to make hardtack?
If it is flour, yes.
It's raw food, so it is whatever raw food is.
All flour.
Okay, it's all flour.
Yes, Mr. Markl, I can do that.
Right. Or how much do you think you would want for the commission fee?
Seeing as you have sourced.
We can give you 2 copper per.
Sorry. Pardon me?
I think it's about 20 copper for the whole batch.
Here's 20 copper for the whole batch. Seeing as you have sourced both the flour and both the salt. Let me make sure.
Because you're just paying, we're just paying for your time, right?
I know, it's labor. Give me a day's wage. Give me 20.
All right, sounds good.
That'll be fine.
I'll bring everything over.
That'll be fun. Thank you.
No, he's not different from other tribes. Do you have any secrets in town? Tell me this, and I can tell you maybe what is on the road.
Aldo. Have you seen Tazim or Sharik around?
I saw them working earlier. I don't think they're there right now.
No, I was just over there.
Oh, I haven't seen them recently, unfortunately. Oh, actually, there's something I wanted to let you know. Can we go to your store?
Yeah, sure. I'm going there anyway.
That is a reason why not to. Oh, I know. Someone who walked away did.
I don't know if you saw the posting that was at the tavern.
Nope. I saw it up there, but I didn't read it.
Oh, something about the Sawtooth Company looking for people to head to the fishing village out east.
Well, what do they need?
It sounds like couriers and such things, like sailors, people to go out there and I guess help the Sawtooth Company set up there. From the sound of it.
Well, as long as they're not looking to gather some slaves, then yeah.
Yeah. The one thing I was going to say, though, was that there was a rumor going around, and I think Rin actually confirmed it, because I guess he was there a few days ago. Apparently all the people there are starving.
They live on a port. How are they starving?
That's the weird thing. It's a fishing village.
There's something wrong with the fish? Did anybody ask?
I talked to the fisherman nearby who said he has friends there. He thinks that maybe someone might have inexperienced overfished and now they're stuck without nothing. When Rin was there, apparently they were so starving they came at them with sticks and everything.
Oh. I'm not too sure.
Possibly, yeah. I figured I'd mention it to you.
If they have coin, I can find them food.
Get food there. Yeah, I just don't know if they have the coin or not.
Well, if they have coin, I have food.
Sawtooth might have the coin.
Why would they pay? For
Because
starving.
I guess they're setting up there.
Well. Maybe we give them the food and then they can spread it out to everybody who's starving over there. Who knows? But I have to get paid in the end.
Yeah. Well, that's why they're going to bring it up. If you brought food out there, you might be able to make some coin out of it and help them out at the same time.
Yep.
But again...
So how's the sourcing of wood going? You doing all right? Did you get everything you needed?
Oh, yeah. What you gave me earlier helped.
Excellent. And did you complete the order?
That order was completed, which thankfully I got the coin I needed. I don't know if you have any more wood I can buy off you, because now I have more coin.
No, I don't have anything. Not until tomorrow.
Vezrin is out at the moment.
Yeah. He's gone off to the Imperial Embassy or something along those lines.
Oh, I didn't even know there was an embassy up here.
Yeah, I just passed it. I went up to the... Yeah, come on in, Ocean. I know I kind of blew you off earlier, so come take a seat.
You were busy. You had like 5 people you were trying to haggle with.
Oh,
So
yeah.
apologies, sir.
Oh, no, I'm almost done here.
This a game again. Thank you. Who gets the chair?
There's 2.
Oh, I didn't even sit down. I was about to walk out.
All right, well,
Just figured I'd pass that information to you.
I'll think on it.
All right. I guess you two have a good day. I'm gonna
You
get
as well.
Back to work.
You as well. So, Markl, been busy?
Oh, yeah. I'm exhausted.
Well, were you hoping to do one more last trade? I managed to see Elen and get her some of her herbs, but she didn't take one of them.
Which was the one?
The one she didn't have a use for is called raw clove, I believe.
I don't know what you use that for either, so I wouldn't be able to sell it to anybody.
She didn't have much of an idea either. Well, I guess then a raw clove to me or to... I didn't find too much. I was looking mostly...
I'm sure you'll find somebody else to sell it to.
I hope you're right. That or just I have a weird plant in my pouch for the time.
Yeah.
The fact that Elan didn't really know what to do with it makes me slightly concerned, since this is the same woman who decided to take corrosive acid and rolled on this very table.
She actually sold that today.
No, really?
Yeah, to one of the, he was the captain of that ship for the Sawtooth Shipping Company.
The Sawtooth. Well, I guess they do barter and everything.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe it might be useful as a weapon, who knows.
I think you're right. Seeing as they're all basically about their discrepancy and I guess just how good they are at, you know, not being attacked, I guess, for less of better words. But I guess throwing a bottle of corrosive acid works just as well as a sword?
Might kill the sword, too.
Oh, that's true as well.
Oh, God.
Well, at least you've earned, I guess, your rest then, Markl.
There's still deals to be done.
Where's Vezrin? I thought he was with you.
Oh, he's, gone to talk to the embassy. The Imperial Embassy.
The Imperials?
Yes.
I didn't realize he was,
Shit.
I guess,
I just remembered.
acquainted?
I gotta go get those supplies to that, young lady. You wanna give me a hand?
Would you like me to carry them for you? You know you can ask for my help, Markl.
You think I can make a jar prop or something? That's what we're missing.
A jar. That might be useful. Is this what you'd want me to pick up for you, Markl?
I'm gonna make 2 of them. We're each gonna carry 1.
Oh. Oh boy. All right. I got the one on the bottom. Ooh. What exactly are we delivering, if I'm allowed to ask you this time?
It is salt and raw food. Raw flour.
After you, Markl. Raw flour. The baker, I would imagine?
Yes.
Ah.
Let us avoid the smelly part of town.
I say, I think you're trying to get on her good side again, her sweet roll.
Someone steal your sweet roll?
Make sure they're all right.
I would hope not.
Eladia?
people that
Yes.
that would. I think that's a.
Here's everything. 2 salt, 10 raw flour.
If she found her champion, but I figured that would not be a good subject for small talk.
Should be enough, right?
I will get to it.
Who she was.
Excellent.
Hard to miss it. How would you lose?
Have a good day, and try not to seem too upset. And you and Vezrin were having words. Are you falling asleep? Have you eaten?
Thank you, Mr. Markl.
All right. Don't fall over into that oven. You know. Are you sure you're all right?
I will be once I eat my own supply.
So you are hungry. Anyway.
A good day to you, miss.
Good day.
20's fine. 20's fine.
I don't have to be blind to know that she's not too happy, Markl.
I know, but what are we gonna do? Didn't want help. Or she does, and she's too stubborn to actually accept it.
Maybe the taverns?
One or the other, I guess. She seems nice enough.
Yes.
I've never really talked to her.
Yes. Let me run and
You,
go check with
sir.
my compatriot.
What's your name?
Sorry.
Hey. Hermie, nice to meet you.
All right, Hermie. I'm gonna warn you right now. Your mother was looking for you this morning.
Yeah, I know. Everyone knows.
All right.
It's fine. I was supposed to get groceries.
Everyone knows his mother?
She makes it very apparent. She makes it very apparent she's looking for.
What are you insinuating, sir?
Nothing. I'm sure she's great. Just it's tad odd that everyone
keep
knows
my
her.
mom's name out your fucking mouth.
Oh, Ken.
All right.
The other guy was looking for some milk.
Yeah. We got some milk. All right, over here.
Yeah. Let me fresh from the farmers.
I'm just kidding, by the way. She's just a nice lady, and as much as she yells at me.
Of course. No,
Is that building there 2 days ago?
You want in a court? What? Holy.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Do you know anything about this, Mark?
I didn't until I saw it this morning.
What the fuck? We'll ignore that. It's always been there.
I am so confused. What are you pointing out? Gallon, how much?
The building.
Do we investigate or
No,
do we?
I already did.
Oh, you did. Markl, why did you sound so depressed?
I just love everyone's response.
I see. I'll keep out.
Yeah, but cards down. Legitimately, I saw that earlier today, and I was like, "Excuse me," because I've been working on this thing for like 2 months, right? It just appeared there.
I saw that, but I didn't fucking know what the fuck it was, so I stood away.
Yeah. Anyway. Well.
Really? Not back yet. Someone.
Are you? Do you need anything, ma'am?
What's happening today?
No. I sell all kinds of wares.
I think that's everything. She's got most
Like what?
Well, anything you can ask for. You know, all the lots that they sell around this market, but I make deals with everyone.
Sounds shady.
What do you call
Shady?
I make deals with everyone.
Yeah. Shady about that? Like, you know, woodworkers, potion makers, tanner.
Phrasing might want to be better.
Ah, come on now.
Just helping yourself, are you? Ah, you found him.
I didn't think it was poorly phrased, did you?
Not really.
A sales pitch is a sales pitch. So.
All right. So no, then.
I'm not. This is.
That's what I took from it.
This isn't my expertise, Markl. You're asking the wrong person about this.
Yeah.
I'm looking for something to knock out a horse.
A horse?
That'd be a lot of alcohol.
No.
That or a lot of poison.
Stronger.
Oh, are you talking about Dredge?
Didn't say Dredge, did I?
Oh.
Got it knocking someone out.
So why do you need to knock out something so large? I can help. You know what? I'm not going to ask, but I might be able to help you out.
Sometimes a woman needs to defend herself. Not from Dredge.
All right.
Dredge is a piece of cake.
You know, there is another alchemist around. Yeah, her name's Elen, and she's got a shop just on the corner of town there, just on the docks.
All right, then.
Huh. Very
business deal. Well done.
Don't worry. Where do you think she gets her supplies from?
Straightforward woman, Markl. I guess.
Just the man I was looking for.
It wasn't bad. It just, you know, maybe
she seems like a piece of work.
So, you know, you gotta.
Just the man I was looking for. You put in an order with Vezrin earlier, or you or your?
I did.
Master. I don't know what do you call it. He's the apprentice, right? So yeah, your master.
Apprentice. Pupil.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about like his teacher. Elen, there was an angry blue person looking for potions. I think she just went up to your shop.
They're going to your shop right now.
Yeah.
All right, let's go see.
Anyway, I have 4 iron miscellaneous.
It's my calling. I'll be back.
If you two find a second, go to the clinic.
I believe you've already paid for it.
Sif
or at least your master has.
We did.
Was it Tazim? Are you Tazim or was the other one Tazim? You're Sharik, right?
He's Tazim, I'm Sharik.
All right.
Yes.
Anyway, have a good day.
And your name is?
Markl.
Markl. We're matching. We have...
Oh, well, look at that.
The whole ring on the... Good style. Appreciate it, Markl.
No problem.
You said that his name was Sharik. I know a friend of his, Isabella.
Yeah, well, I think they're,
You're the apprentice. Well, I'm worried about Elen, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna go inside a second. I just gotta do some bookkeeping.
I'll wait on you at least. Seeing as you're able to maybe converse better with the lady. Not that I don't trust Elen, but...
Hello? No? Anyone home?
No.
Nobody's home. Ah. I went inside looking for you.
Hey, Markl. Hey, Ocean. This is my humble shop.
Protectors?
Please come on in.
Are we protectors?
Apparently we're protectors now.
Well, feels nice to be promoted. I don't know, would you consider an alchemist apprentice to a protector a promotion? Or more of a demotion?
Oh, just need to sit down.
You have been running around all day.
I feel like I woke up this morning and I hadn't gotten any sleep.
Did you at least eat today, Markl?
No.
I was going to say your expression tells me no. Listen, Elan gives me enough slack for not eating myself. I don't think you want to be on the same receiving end.
I'll find something eventually.
All right. I did hear a rumor, funny enough, from the fishmonger that apparently those who usually are his first come, first serve for fish usually get it for a discount. So I guess if you're hurting for coin, Markl.
Seems like the more I, make deals, the less money I have.
Well, isn't that usually the order of it?
Yeah.
You have to lose some to gain some.
I guess you're right.
I'll admit the baker is a little still in my mind, though. It's saddening to see her upset, or really anybody for that matter. Something on your mind, Markl?
Yes, but it's none of my business.
Are you, I guess, curious about that lady? I think she's Dredge's owner.
Oh, I know that.
About him.
I'm not talking about them. It's something that happened earlier, but it's not a big deal.
I understand, Markl. If you need to talk about it, I will keep your confidence.
Oh no, this is a private matter between me and someone else.
No, I won't pry.
We really do need a bench here.
We can't just go up to the top and sit up there and wait. That is the closest thing we have to a bench.
Yeah.
Part of me almost wants to hear on that conversation, but I wouldn't do that.
She's definitely trying to knock Dredge. She's definitely trying to knock somebody big out. Not necessarily a horse. It's apparently not Dredge.
Apparently. To knock out a horse? Surely not.
No, just relaxing.
Or security.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Markl.
Say hi.
I'm not security.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
You never know with people. Sometimes the lowest commoner, as they would used to say, could be the best security, apparently.
Well, apparently me and Markl are protectors as of a few minutes ago.
Oh no. Oh, I'm almost afraid to ask protectors of what. Ooh. I don't know.
To that, I could not answer you.
The finest of elven maidens.
You're no longer being the statue for Torty.
Statue?
Elan told me to go meet Torty and learn confidence, and she had me stand up on a table.
Oh.
A little centerpiece for her shop.
Yes.
Really protective.
I'm just waiting for a friend. So?
Oh, hi everyone.
How'd that go?
This is a party. It went well. I have
greeting.
to do a little bit of research on some stuff, but no big deal. Yeah, no, it's just normal business. We need to get over to the clinic like yesterday.
Oh?
Do you know Sif?
Sif.
Woodcutter?
No, do you know their profession?
You don't know the woodcutter Sif. Okay. So you can
the
come,
woodcutter.
Raven.
I
Yes.
think I heard something on the streets about her being injured.
Yeah, come on.
That is the word.
Maybe
Is
it's
that
time
the one they're trying to knock out?
Mm, They said not to talk about
If
it.
I had a guess, she would most likely be with Soma.
Beg your pardon, Marcus.
So,
Oh, no,
The
okay.
elves are coming. Hi, Ren.
The elves are coming. Hello, hello.
Just a few.
A couple.
and a human.
I'm an elf. Don't worry, I just hide my ears.
No, I was saying I'm a human.
Oh, wait, oh, you are? You would have mistaken me.
What?
You look kind of like an elf. I just didn't notice your ears.
I'm really good at giving people the impression.
I'm
that
not
I
sure
am
if they're
the
still
person with a
here,
lot
but
of
they should
people
be. It's
being
only been a
confused.
little bit.
Well, my apologies. Did not mean to assume.
Hey, Soma, she's still in here?
She is. She was able to stand and walk properly. However,
Why do I need to be in on
how
this?
I could explain this.
Have you been meaning to hold on
She's
to that
still
box
here.
this whole time, by the way?
No, she's not. As a matter of a fact,
Pick it up from him.
God's right now. I do not know exactly what and why, but
Now go.
She's being questioned or something, right?
Town all day looking for him.
Oh.
in the world?
Don't worry about it.
Licks hand.
Not to worry, I'll be fine. I'm used to the heat.
You think you put something down and all of a sudden it's attached to you like it's...
No, it was put down, just not for him.
Sometimes.
Thank you, Soma.
Oh.
All right. Apparently she's been taken by.
Taken by what? Excuse me?
The guards, probably for questioning. So. Why don't we go have a bite and I can talk about it?
Apparently,
All right.
Box.
You have enough to eat?
I haven't had anything to eat yet today.
Last I saw him, he was over at the blacksmith.
But do you have enough money to eat?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Ocean. Raven, do you want to come eat with us? We're going to get a bite.
I've already eaten, but I'll sit with you.
Sitting would be nice.
So I have more money than I did yesterday. But then I spent a lot more than I had yesterday.
Greetings. You know, honestly, that seems like it's going to be our pace for a little bit.
Just a little bit every day.
At least we're starting to see money come back.
That's a good thing to have.
Please, sir. One meal for me. I would appreciate another loaf of bread.
Most certainly. Anything else with it, or?
I'm fine. Spread. Maybe some butter.
Of course. Certainly.
Thank you.
You know, I had some of that stew yesterday, and I think I wanted some of that as well.
I think that sounds really good.
The stew is good today.
The stew is good every day.
How about you, Ocean? Do you have enough to eat?
Guarantee at this tavern.
I do.
Okay, let's get you some food.
Tori charged me 5 copper to hear her play.
Oh.
It was worth it, I guess, in some ways,
She
but...
does that with everyone, I think. I mean, she did it with Sarik.
Imagine
I'm
that,
not
paying people.
criticizing her for it, so...
All right, sir, here you go.
Thank you, sir. What can I get for you?
Oh, I knocked over my beverage.
I think he wanted stew, if I recall.
Thankfully, it's empty.
Stew.
Yeah.
Of course.
Hi, Laura.
And for you, sir.
The same, please.
Let's take a seat and join us.
What's the salad? One moment, gentlemen. Feel free to take a seat.
Thank you.
That is good.
Ah,
There's a bench on this side.
I left you plenty of room.
there you go, Mark.
I didn't know there was a bench on this side. There's not one on the other.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So, she was beset upon on the road, she says, by dwarves.
What happened to dwarves? Or by dwarves?
Sif.
Well, have you
She
ever
said
heard what
dwarf thieves attacked her?
Dwarf, yeah, I'm sure they were thieves. Have you heard how she talks to dwarves?
It's
About 3 days
it's
ago,
come
she
up.
just saw some walk by and started swearing at them. I'm sure they were swear words, curses at least. So I'm sure they were
That's
thieves.
not going to build good relations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, even if they're not thieves, they did hurt.
Though I have my own reasons to dislike her, I always do go out of my way to avoid her.
For the lady, if you could
Oh,
press it
that's
down.
a
I do not want
nice
to try
loaf
and
of rye.
Of course.
That is exactly what I needed.
One moment. Yes.
Thank you so much.
It's the sweetbread.
Thank you. I'm here for this.
I don't suppose we have ever talked. This would be a nice
And for
opportunity
this,
to get to know each
for the
other.
gentleman, the other end.
Really,
of the table as
Lorelei, I
well.
would have thought we had. I'm glad.
Very well, of course.
It'd be really good to share some stories.
God. Not to
this
You stole it away, Raven.
You stole it away.
business, but offer in the future.
Yes, sir.
perhaps.
I didn't mean to.
If you happen
What do
to
you need in the
say come
future?
with a party of, if you come with a party of 4, as you are now, I am prepared to offer a discount if you buy the meals together.
Ah, all right.
Really? How much of a discount?
Something to keep in mind.
Because that'd be 80 copper typically. How much are you going to mark it down?
I could go 75, perhaps even 70, depending on how well I enjoy your company.
Ah, all right.
That's very sweet of you.
Interesting.
That's very kind. I'll make
That
sure
is
to
good
bring
to
a
know.
party with me.
Yes.
Of course.
I think
can meet
in the
together.
future we
That
should all
some of my
have
favorite
lunch dates
customers
together.
can know of this. What I'm willing to do.
We'll make sure to keep it secret so you can share it when the time is right.
And
But of course.
you are one of my favorite customers indeed, my lady.
I
So-
tried.
His
Just a little
lady.
bit.
Please do not mind me.
I didn't know you were nobility.
He's kind.
Enjoy your meals.
You can't hit him when you
Yes.
called me Prince 2 days ago. For no good reason.
Well, and princess. Be nice. Ocean's a
Yes.
real treat of a person. Very helpful.
I try to be.
What brought you to this town in the first place, Ellen? I'm curious.
Well, I'd heard about what happened in Ireland, and I wanted to understand it better. These rat men that they talked about. It's amusing to me that several people have told me there's plenty of people from Ireland here. And yet every single person I talk to and ask if they're from Ireland, they never are. And maybe it's because they want to hide from what happened, and I don't blame them for it. But I'm an alchemist, and when it comes to an entire new group of beings that I've certainly never heard of before, coming out of the ground and wielding chemicals as weapons, I mean, that's exactly the kind of thing I should be looking into. Maybe I could save lives. That's about it.
That is quite a noble goal.
I don't want for much. Markl can attest I'm pretty not wanting. How about you, Lorelei?
Well, I was raised here. That's right. All my life. I've seen many people come and go.
I have a meeting.
Seen this tavern have so many people.
I'll be back by evening.
And
It's
the
very much
fight?
like home.
When is that happening today?
Hopefully evening.
Honestly, I have so many countless stories. It's a little hard to keep track of all of them.
That does sound like our kind, doesn't it? What about you, Raven?
I have some reasons that I don't like to talk in public about. I can tell you later.
Okay, sure. Somewhere different.
Yes.
I'd be glad to hear it. I know Markl's here because he really likes hobbits.
Yeah, there's a lot of hobbits, aren't there?
Do you know?
I
There's
mean,
a lot of hobbits.
I used to live with hobbits about
Puppy!
90 odd years ago now.
You just keep wandering around, don't you?
Really?
Yeah.
It's quite odd.
Yeah, wandering
Never
group.
heard
They
of an
used.
elf
What are
being
you
raised by
doing
hobbits.
here?
I wasn't raised by hobbits.
Just wandering around again?
Oh. You just traveled with them. I see.
Yeah.
They named him.
Stop
Yeah.
bothering the guests. I'll throw a
I love
half
Petter.
eaten steak at your feet.
It's such a halfling name, too.
Mm.
Hobbit name.
It is, isn't it?
Markl Morgul. I say don't call you something like Harry Foot.
Yeah. They took one of the only they took one of the only Elven words they knew and used that as my last name.
No green toe for your last name.
Nope.
Unfortunate.
Yes, that would be
Why?
quite
Why are there so many hobbits with names that are to do with feet?
That's a really good question.
Kind of their
That is a
thing,
good question.
Ocean, I
I mean,
want
they
you
do
to
have big
research
feet.
that. Get back to me.
Why me?
Because you're industrious.
Okay.
You take it like a slight.
Hello, piece.
I don't exactly have any interest,
give me your
but
hand.
I mean...
Little piece of bread. Try with that butter. It's really good.
Thank you, then.
Would you two care for some, like a little pinch of it? Obviously, it's my meal, but touch wouldn't hurt.
No.
Hey, remember those coin tricks I was doing the other day? You were there, right?
Coin tricks.
Were you not there?
I don't know if I was.
I was just over
I don't think I
there.
was there.
Well, I was doing some coin tricks, and people were like, "Whoa!" Yeah, I learned that from those hobbits.
Really?
Did you just drop it on the floor?
No, I finished it. That's an illusion.
Listen, ma'am.
It doesn't exist.
There's a way to do this.
Oh, you're magical.
It's elf magic.
Yeah, see, I know how to make things disappear. What did I say? Here, how about this?
Truly a marvel. Now he's gonna think I stole the dish.
It's fine.
And now you're going to make this rug on the table disappear.
Not quite.
Oh no.
Although.
It's a gathering.
Hmm?
A lot of men in weapons and armor.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Oh, there's your tailor.
Oh yeah, we talked to her earlier. She's made a nice sale today.
That's
She's
wonderful.
also quite the character. At least from when I interacted.
So how'd things go later on when we had to leave?
Hi everyone. Things went quite alright actually.
Excellent.
Lord Landon is a very polite and kind person, and it'll just take 2 extra days, but I don't charge. Thank you for asking.
Excellent.
And, how's your day faring so far?
Busy. This is the first time I've sat down.
Yes, we have.
I
also
really
been
like your
busy as well.
hairpins.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Oh, yes, they actually are quite nice.
I'm talking about this thing.
Very charming.
I shouldn't donkey myself. Okay, sorry. Should have said that. Excuse me while I can.
Actually, that does remind me. I did visit the Church of Asara last night. That was quite nice.
In Church of Asara.
Yes, there's one down the road. It's very far though.
The tent or laid it farther down?
Well, I do have a question.
Very far down.
Oh, okay.
Meals and
You would have to pass the mosaic bridge in order to get
Yeah.
to it.
I know there's a path going off of
past the
the.
embassy.
It's one at the crossroads near the trading post.
Skip the meal.
I see.
If you have any sort of like.
Well,
yes, you would have to go.
I
past
would
the
like to
mosaic
talk in greater detail and depth, but obviously in the open it's always a little bit weird for private conversations. But I have a meeting with a place I like to go spend some of my time at.
I see.
So,
Alright.
thank you so much for
Come
spending
track me
some
down
time
at
with
some
me.
point when you're
Sif's
ready
on my
to
mind
hear
right
a
now,
story
so.
or two.
Of course, maybe in the evening hours.
Thank you so much, my dear. Please, have a seat. She'll be out momentarily.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
All right. Well, don't forget to make that glue.
It's already started.
Excellent.
Oh, the
So
leather
uncomfortable
worker would
sitting
like to
next to
make
me, he
another
had to
2
slide away from
Another 2 units. All right. I'll get the supplies. Come to me first.
Yes. Yes, of course, of course.
Tomorrow I'll be able to do it.
Excellent.
Thank you.
You're not hungry, are you?
Actually, I never asked you.
Beg your
What brings you to this town, Markl?
Business. It's a smaller place, easier to start up. Had a few businesses rise and fall over the years. Figured I'd come somewhere a little bit more slow.
Though it seems, from the looks of it, you have been quite busy.
Oh, yep. Sometimes it goes quick, sometimes it goes slow. Sometimes you make a lot of money, sometimes you make nothing. It's just the way of the business, you know?
There we go. You know, I don't think I've ever formally met you. I'm Raven, one of the hunters.
Oh, good to meet you, brother. I'm Marin. Yeah.
How long have you stayed here in this town?
I think I heard them say
Uh,
here
At this point, probably 6 or 8 months.
Yes, I'm the seamstress. Also there.
Not very recent.
Nice to meet you.
Not very long, sorry.
Brother Raymond.
Ah, interesting. Definitely have to keep that in mind for later. Your food's here, by the way.
What is the weirdest thing you have seen yet?
Of course. If there's anything else, just let me know.
Oh, Tang. Yes, he is quite a rare person.
Son, you require anything?
Hello, sir.
Why is it without fail? Every time I walk by, somebody says my name.
Well, you're a very unique individual.
15 copper and that's yours.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We're just saying how unique you are.
One moment.
They asked me the question, what was the most interesting thing I've seen since I came to Nautis? And I pointed at you.
Oh, so it was just convenient timing.
Yes. You don't have to leave. I know you don't eat.
Then I have a place in here.
I'm just wandering.
You're more than
Yeah,
welcome to.
I mean, you
I
can.
do eat.
You do? Does it do anything?
Interesting.
Mr. Tavern Keeper.
Yes.
What
She looks fine to me.
what can I get for what kind of food can I get for 15 copper? And I'm thinking I could
You know,
split it
perhaps
with,
I should maybe watch him
I've
eat
seen
once.
this dog wandering around
to see.
would share a piece.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask something. I don't suppose you have any fiber, or if your profession produces any or gathering of that sort.
Unfortunately, I do not make any fiber.
That's
Oh,
that's kind of you. I'll take it.
Perhaps Markl knows. Do you know?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
what do you need fiber for?
to make into a string. I have an order for Seth.
All right. Well, I can sell you some fiber. How many units do you need?
As much as you can.
4 units is all I got right now.
I think that's perfect, actually.
Well. Can you do 25? Or, sorry, 35?
Of course, brother.
All right, well, you're not doing anything. You want to go over to the shop and pick that up?
Mr. Aldo, the
Oh, yes. I just have to finish this up.
Yeah, of course. Oh, you didn't have to.
That was... that was impressive. Oh.
Is that how you eat in the monastery? Okay.
I don't know. Normally I wouldn't eat like this at all. To be honest, I don't know what's gone into me. I'm not sure if we formally met before.
Hello, I'm Oshan. Pleasure.
Nice to meet you, Sean. I'm Marin. I'm the Weaver, the mistress.
It's a pleasure to meet you. You're very talented.
Actually, I don't know for sure. I know Aldo is, and I think it's his name.
I'll be sure
to say hello to you if I ever see you around. Don't choke on... Yeah.
There's a lot to be expected from it.
They're on a very tight ship over there, for certain. But
yet I haven't.
Hey, Markl, you know how you said you were answering that question about the most interesting thing you've seen in Nautis so far?
Sure.
I'm forgetting things again. I suspect that they might.
Never
mind. I see.
All right, you want to head off?
No one is.
I'll help you out, Markl. Might as well. I'm not really doing anything. A pleasure.
Certainly not.
You get a sweet roll today?
Oh, no. I just usually get this too. Hey, man.
I can Marcus.
The problem was I didn't have enough alcohol.
What are y'all up to?
You alright?
Buying, selling.
Buying, selling. Don't you do anything for fun besides the bathroom?
I mean, I just spent a good time just talking to people at the tavern, so...
Yeah, good on you, mate.
Just came up that they needed fiber, and I have some in stock.
I'm gonna go.
All right.
Did you happen to get more wood or stone, perchance?
Not today.
Not today.
Well, I do have some stone in stock. I haven't sold any today.
Because stone I make into either workable bits for walls or cement.
Well, if you're looking to buy, I got some in stock.
Sorry about that, my friend.
How many do you have? I can grab a couple.
Probably about 4 right now.
For how much per?
Hang on, Markl.
Yeah, I can give you about 7 per.
7 per is reasonable. Someone yesterday charged me, I think it was 10.
Yeah, something.
7 per is good.
All right. Come along. I can sell you to both.
Yeah. I can carry it.
Brother Marcus, if you don't mind me asking, what happened to your eye?
Oh, what happened to my burn eye?
Kind of fish.
Yeah, there are a lot of kinds. I'm sure maybe. Hey, how many kinds of fish are there, Mr. Stranger? Could you name them
So I'm gonna blow your mind. There's no such thing as a fish.
No.
Why are you asking
Fish as a category doesn't exist.
No. You should
They swim in the water.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
But like, there's so many different kinds that technically there's no such thing as a fish. They're all their own kinds of different creatures.
Yeah.
A fish is a small, scaly creature that goes like this in the water.
There's no such thing as a fish.
I don't know what you're on about.
That theory hasn't been invented yet, Markl.
It's my theory.
That's your
There
theory.
Alright,
has to
Markl.
be fish. A wide berth here.
There has to be fish, though. Or else Moses wouldn't exist.
She's not a fish either.
Whatever gets me. Oh God. Whatever gets me past the big guy. The bigger guy. Jesus.
Fish. Alright, what do we got here?
Oh, this is a quiet little place. I haven't been here in ages.
Yeah, I mean, it used to be a warehouse.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I think I used the warehouse. Oh, hey there.
What else we need?
What are you all
Marcus,
shopping
is it?
for? Oh, yes. Marcus the Worthwhile.
We had met briefly, but I don't forget you. I don't blame you if you forgot. I'm O'Shawn.
Alright, for you,
O'Shawn, hi.
Aaron.
Yeah, I think you were with Miss L, yeah?
Alright, you have a good day.
No.
You're not wrong technically. I know Miss L, and if anything, mostly I help out Markl and Elen a lot of the time when I can.
Oh, right, Elen. Names get so confusing these days.
They're relatively close, so I don't blame you.
There's maybe 500 names in one single town. It gets.
You
it gets
learn
to
one
you.
name, you learn 1,000 names. I don't blame you.
Right.
Oh.
Here's your
There
stone.
it is.
You're on your own with that one. I won't help you with that one.
So,
28?
What's the total on that, mate? 28. I think that math is right. Let me check.
7, 14, 30.
No, I got it. Yeah. There you
You
go.
were looking to the heavens for an answer. That's what it looked like.
No, it's you know how certain people, I guess humans more so than maybe other races, look to different corners of their eyes to recollect things from the mind, right? So if it's one for logistics, maybe you'll look to the top and to the left. I forget how it goes. Or you're trying to recall a memory. Something like that. Anyway, thank you, lad.
Don't put your back out.
I got it.
I'll be quick.
No, lift with the legs.
Yeah, but
Tell that to your traps.
somebody
Absolutely.
somebody's trying to kill me with a knife. And they cut my eye.
Oh God. Okay. Well, let's discuss it.
You-
off inside.
See quite a handful of interesting people at your shop, don't you, Markl?
Well, it seems like everybody around this town is fairly interesting in one way or another.
I would agree. Although Marin seems to be the most interesting so far.
She's a certain kind of special.
She is. I've never quite seen someone eat like that.
Well, she was really excited to get that fiber, it seemed.
Now that you were right on. Sounds like you're about done with the day and ready for the bathhouse.
Still noon.
Surprisingly. You know how time works here, Markl? It never truly kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it's always all over the place.
Mm-hmm. You know, Markl, I was looking at those sort of, like roof kind of houses, stuff like that. And I'll be honest, I'm quite jealous of them. I'm happy I met Elen just to get an idea at least of, a roof view. But I mean, the ones in town aren't too bad.
Yeah, well, that one's a shop. That one, I don't even know.
Just kind of there, right? A little worried where Elen is at if Sif's already walked through town, but she can handle herself. Well, I'm gonna run around a bit, Markl. I'll catch you around, okay?
All right.
Be well, Markl.
Has my music not been playing since the beginning? Or since the crash? Okay, now it's working. Hey.
Okay. Look, the guard got beat up by a cat.
Oh,
Yes, that was quite
It happens.
embarrassing.
And we have brain damaged dogs everywhere, apparently.
Brain damaged dogs.
What?
Has 9 lives. Guards only have 1.
That dinosaur has a demented cat. Oh, dog. Oh, there's the cat. Careful.
Is that the cat that beat up the guards?
He's running.
No, it's the white one.
House that you found.
You wanna
to see if the rumors are
take them
true.
to the house?
I'm not going back.
Oh, did you take the hood off because everybody was so fucking sketched out about you?
I take off the hood regularly and put it back on regularly. I just put it on sometimes.
Yeah, all the guards have been like really, really like looking for people, and like everybody, whenever everybody like says something, they always point towards you being really, really sketchy looking.
Good.
Yeah.
Bit wrong, but good.
Yeah.
Man walking around covered in dirt and grime and blood and other
A
viscera.
giant sword on his back.
Giant sword on his back.
Asshole.
That was pretty big sword.
You good, son?
Okay.
Hey, would you
I
at
go
least
to
tell
the
me what
bathhouse
house
sometimes.
I've seen bigger.
Apparently not.
Oh yeah,
But
that
yes.
is bigger. Listen,
But it'd be too big for me if it was any bigger
squat
than this,
against
though.
this. Here we go.
I don't have a name.
Don't want to drag it against the ground on my back, you know.
We're all huddled in a circle here.
Yeah.
Like we should be playing
That's a
Pax or
good
something.
point, actually, Trova.
Wanna play some Saki hack?
My bigger sword was shorter than you. I don't know how he carried
You know
it.
how like you enter towards the pier? There's the big hallway and the 2 other entrances.
Probably
It's right by the middle.
very carefully. He probably had it horizontally on his back. That's the only thing I can think of.
One window.
No wonder I was able to find it.
He always kept it on his shoulder. I never.
Oh, and it's gone.
Like this, I never saw him put it away before I ripped it from him. Before I turned him into paste. He was one of the ones who tried killing me
Yeah,
yesterday.
old Hobbit pastime.
But all right. Well,
I see.
Yeah, the goal is to really try and hit your opponent's nuts.
Oh.
That's why they call it hack the sack.
Is.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're a dick.
Oh.
The brain damaged dog.
Oh.
That's a cat.
That-
That's a dog. I was looking at this one.
That's kind of
Because it keeps smashing its face against the stone, like on purpose.
It's a little curious. So
Hey dear. Hey
It's
dear.
a little fucking deranged.
Oh, your big old eyes. Oh.
They want one thing and one thing
Good
only.
looking cat right there.
Food.
It's a nice fucking kitty.
This one wants love and attention.
Do you crave the blood of your enemies? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. A lot of pent-up rage and aggression you want to slaughter.
Not everything that is small has some like reserve of anger.
You do.
Are you sure?
You have that aura about you. I bet you're hiding something.
I literally saw a cat this size beat up 3 guards.
How did they let that happen?
Exactly my point.
It was really funny.
I feel like the gods would have been angered about that.
I think they just got outplayed by a cat.
Yeah, you'd think.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have food for you though. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Hey! Hey! Are you biting my bones? Hey!
They're hungry.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
He was alarmed for a second. I was very direct. Okay. Good kitty.
You wouldn't
There
happen to
go.
have
Yeah,
stabbed
now
someone,
I hear
would
your
you?
purrs.
Why would I
Oh.
stab anyone?
Alright, just checking.
Oh, there you go.
I don't even have a knife.
Are there just like hobbits going around stabbing people these days?
I don't know. Someone's stabbing someone, apparently.
Someone threatened the tavern keep with a knife.
Yeah, they said it was somebody in a white. Yeah, I got interrogated about that because it was somebody in a white shirt.
They said they had blonde hair.
Blonde
White
hair.
shirt, blonde hair. The guards were
Blonde
asking.
hair? That was brown hair.
Yeah, the guard said brown.
Blonde hair too.
Wow. All right.
Oh,
But they also said it was a tall person,
Okay.
so it couldn't have been a hobbit. They said it was a tall person. That's what they told me.
Could be two hobbits.
I still think it was the
Two hobbits in a trench coat.
I still
We're
think
not
it was
known
the
for our
guy with the
balance.
crate who walked
Two
by.
hobbits in a shirt.
Oh?
Exactly.
It could have been, you know. He seems a little on
Marcus?
edge.
Hobbit with two shirts, I see.
Yeah.
No, two hobbits, one shirt.
He totally could.
Maybe.
White shirt.
It's
Yellow
all adult
hair.
entertainment. I'm gonna leave.
What?
I don't know, that looks a little great.
Let them sulk in their inadequacy.
You know?
Don't worry about it.
All right, I need to get in on this cat action.
Oh, yeah.
Cat action. Oh my god.
The eyes.
Why did that? I need to check on something.
Oh, okay.
I'll catch you later, Tori. Drench. Everyone else.
That one's okay.
He's pretty cool. Like, listen, his mother is a little intense. But you know, I respect it. She's very upset sounding all of the time.
Yeah, it can't hurt.
That's sad.
You go first.
Oh.
Citizens? Greetings.
Hello.
Hello.
Would any of you happen to have seen a man in a white shirt with brown hair and eyes, perchance?
Oh,
Anytime
brown hair
recently?
and eyes. More description. No, we have not seen him, but we've been keeping an eye out
That's
for
like
him.
that is the most generic description you could possibly have given.
Yes, unfortunately, it's all we have to go off of at the moment.
I mean, there's Marcus, but I doubt it was him. He's got a lot more distinguished features than that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He has a white
it's
shirt.
fair.
He has a white shirt on too. Maybe they got the color wrong.
Laura, could you stand up for us real quick?
I was already interrogated about this earlier, and they said it wasn't an elf.
Oh.
And I have blue eyes.
Nope. There's no pouch on him either. You're clear. Very well.
Have a good day.
And you as well. There are a lot of people in this on white shirts.
Swear.
God.
Could have given a description, but I didn't say that. I'm not questioning orders.
It's too real.
It's too real. Yep. I need to like sit down. My feet are killing me.
All right, Cat, we're going on an adventure.
So we could go to either the tavern or mayhaps sit on the dock. Tavern probably sounds good.
Maybe they stab.
Well.
No, wait, they said a man.
Don't know where to get any fish, do you?
The water. The best bet I've got.
I've got a companion.
Well, that's an endearing little fella. Hey. Very soft.
So, any more plans today? Or are you done for the day?
I think I'm done for the day.
You too. figured it'd be like evening by now.
Too. Do you want to go down to the shoreline? Maybe our friend will come with us. Maybe we'll get lucky enough to find a fish.
Sure. And one thing to pick up, a fishing rod.
I went to go check my spot.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. I wasn't feeling very relaxed there today.
Any particular reason?
Okay, I'm gonna need you to say that again.
Yes. If you're looking for
Like,
the
I
gilded
understand
sepulchre,
that
they're
Sif has a mouth, and
losing my
it was probably going
I'm
to catch
going
up
to
with.
speak to God
Mhm.
and get this settled.
I just don't like seeing people I like care.
Yeah.
Tay, how rude. Talk nicely.
Let's go down to the dock.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
We have already met.
But this is the first time you talk to me about it, huh?
Ah, I see.
Yeah, that was more so a segue into a joke.
Somebody loves making graffiti of maps of countries don't exist.
I don't think they're down here.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't look like.
Should you be walking around?
Right in here.
I've work to do. Need to tell, was it
Wait, hold on.
not seagull. Pelican? The wood is at the camp, though that might be for the dwarves. I'll chop it up into little tiny pieces for them.
Be careful.
Just be safe, Sif.
I will.
We're on the hunt for fish. Oh wait, you can get down to the water from here.
More or less. Some people deny it, and I'm just.
I saw a few of them down in the pool area, but honestly, honestly, I swear, I think people are eating them at some points.
Maybe you can find some fish in here.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, a little fucked up.
People want me to pick things up quite a bit.
I heard there was a hobbit who goes diving around here.
A hobbit that goes diving. I saw one living under that building, I think, even.
Living under there?
Living under it.
Alright. Each their own.
Sweet. Excuse me, are you the fishmonger? Do you have any scraps of fish?
Yeah.
Because we got a furry little beast here that would love some.
That one crawfish made a home out of my helmet, and I didn't know how to feel about it.
Excellent.
Every time I look at that,
I will get him a sardine.
You hear that? You're getting a sardine.
A whole sardine.
every day. It's a helmet. Back then, we never used to have this much water.
Look at that face.
You're a beautiful calico. Look at you.
would think that this is one of the
I need to get myself a cat.
viewing spots to be.
I think you should. Why not this one?
No, it seems like a very free spirit. Maybe if it comes around every once in a while, we'll continue to feed it.
Did you know he has a whole store?
I got a
And
whole
you can
store?
be in there as much as you want. A whole store. Here. Couple copper.
You didn't need to, but sure.
Yeah, and honestly,
Thank you.
if you ask me,
Thank you.
I'm sure that right here, I'm sure that.
I'm not sure Vegeon would
It's a very
approve,
happy
but
cat.
you know what? It would bring in more customers.
I think it would. What would you want to name it?
You both have a good day.
Well, no.
You too, fishmonger. Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Ray.
Ray, nice to meet you.
Ray. I'm Ellen, and this is Markl.
Pleasure to meet you both.
I'm inexperienced.
Pleasure.
What? Wait.
See you soon. Thank you.
Of course.
Is that a good sardine? You enjoy it.
Do they always talk about coming to a place like this?
Way back then, before they taught me.
Yeah, you should adopt it.
I mean, if it's nobody else's cat.
Or just the different hunts within the forest, as well as my mother.
I wonder what you would name it.
Well, if it shows up at the shop tomorrow, I'll name it.
Alright, deal.
They'd always talk about that the
You hear that? Show up at the shop and you get sardines again.
I'll go to the fishmonger first thing in the morning.
names of the waters here. The smell of salt water, as well as the spices that were mixed in with foods that they couldn't even imagine.
I'm thinking about moving around some of the pillows in my place to the balcony area.
Yeah, could work.
I don't know about you, but there's something that kind of appeals to me.
You not have any out there?
I don't have any.
Seems like an oversight.
You've seen all the sights they wanted to see.
Walked into that one.
I did. I realized that.
This is so endearing, I can't. Actually,
You know, I had a cat that whenever I did this, first thing he'd do was take his face and the little like indent in between his eyes, he'd rub right in there.
yeah. Oh, that's cute.
He was his face was very flat, so like it was kind of like a ridge he couldn't get into.
So he used you.
He used me. He also cleaned his eyes off with my fingers because he'd get like goop in his eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
And he used my
yeah,
fingers to
squash
clean
faces.
off. Yeah, he used my finger to clean off the eyes.
It was very rare for me to think of being just standing right here. Living their dream, technically.
Basically just like this. Same thing, right?
It's very sweet.
All right.
I don't know, I guess seeing Sif that way, someone who I think is much more formidable than I. Someone who I am certain is something far closer to being a warrior than I am.
Flash
Getting
powder.
that hurt out here when there's been. Yeah. Too. I still don't have a single unit.
How much do you need for that again? It was stone and...
4 stone.
That's it?
I think it's 4 stone and a sanitizer.
Oh, it's the same as salt?
I'm double checking. Yeah, 4 stone and a sanitizer. Same as rock salt.
Should probably get you some wood and just make salt, because it seems like it's more of a profitable thing than the charcoal is.
Probably.
You need
Charcoal is in use.
So is it just 4 wood and that's it, or do you need a barrel?
To make sea salt, I need a medium miscellaneous wooden barrel.
Okay.
With rock salt, it's 4 stone and 1 sanitizer.
All right.
I think we're better off making sea salt.
Me too. And then Aldo can get in the deal as well.
Yeah. I think that's the ticket. I'm
We
sorry,
went-
by the way, if I'm not
Oh, no, it's
person.
fine. I was
I'm not
just...
a fighter.
yeah. Neither am I. That's why I've made it an art of getting out of people's business.
Yeah, when the blood got brought up, because there was another gentleman who was at the bakery. It's like, there's a lot of blood there. And I looked at him and I said, not my business.
I did shake his hand. It was a lot of blood.
Gross.
I don't think it was his either.
Oh. I would wager it was.
At first I thought he was the butcher or something, but he wasn't wearing the proper attire for it.
Do you have anything else you want to do today?
Sleep.
You want to sleep?
Yeah.
Already?
Already? Been a long day.
Yeah, but it's still midday.
Yeah. Midday, you say? What did I hear about 5-hour sessions, you know?
Well, do you want to... I don't know. I'm just going to be working on stuff through the night. If you can't sleep, you can stop by.
Oh, I'm definitely just gonna pass out.
Okay. Do you want to let you go here?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and back home, I think.
Thank you, Mark.
Just have a good time.
Appreciate taking a bit of time.
It's nothing.
Oh, by the way, I got you something. From the pouch on her side, she pulls out a small purple flower.
Is this some little lavender?
No, it's just some purple flower on the side of it.
Oh.
Saw it, I thought.
Well, thank you. Stick it behind the ear. How do I look?
Looks good up there. Very dashing. Like pure poetry.
Well, not much of a poet myself.
You should show it to Vezerin.
Oh?
I think he'd love it.
Would he?
Jealous.
Oh, probably.
Well, remember he got on your case about your fashion sense.
Oh, that's true. You know where he is right now? He's talking to the Imperials.
Why in the world would he take
Business. Anyway, I'll get out of your hair.
That's karate for you. Let me talk. Maybe I'll see you first thing tomorrow.
Certainly. I'll be coming down to the dock looking for fish.
I'll wait on my balcony.
All right.
See you then. Go follow him. Go. It's free meals for life. Don't miss out on it.
Oh, have you not seen any guards over here? At least ones that are washing the gate over there.
Not recently, no.
No,
The last person that I saw go up in that wall was the Capitano.
I'd like to see if we can open up the gates. My little friend is trying to find some units of wood.
This is my friend.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to open it myself.
I've made a new friend.
Peter, gentle. Gentle, Peter.
Don't look at him. Get out of here. Get.
Peter, gentle.
Alright. Let's go. Quickly. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Run. Show him who's boss. Come on, let's go. I'll show you my place, all right? And this is where you can come back to, all right? And then go free. Find another free meal, you know? Here's a shop there. You can lounge about there wherever you want. And this is my place right here. Take a look. Kind of crowded, but you know, there's enough room. A little loft area if you want to hide out. Anyway, I'm gonna pass out. Like for real. Have fun, Carrix. Being a cat.
Dude, I wasn't expecting Cat RP to be this.
Cat RP. How do you like my place? This is.
I'm just like, I gotta go mess with Torty.
Dude, this place is so nice. Do you like my like shit shack?
Dude, Markle's a fucking hoarder. Holy shit.
It's merchandise, all right. You gotta keep it somewhere.
Oh, okay. Am I back on the floor? I think so.
Yep. I'll hoard cats. Gather every cat.
Yes, become the crazy cat man.
Crazy cat elf.
Yes. One day you're just gonna have 20 NPCs filling you as cats.
the whole instance, just all cats. They're mine. Take them out. And just fucking tax the guards.
I just realized I was still in there.
Alright. I'm gonna end my stream now. And then pass out. Cat RP, cat RP, cat RP.